going first. Woohoo.
Kappa, congrats on being first. I think I have my sound working. Yes, my sound's working. Woo! Concern. You have dethroned Z-Ray. I'm actually slightly concerned about Z-Ray right now. Z-Ray has been struggling with internet problems. You stopped going for first because it lost its fun. That's fair. Okay. Everyone's here now. Whew. I was concerned for a minute there, Z-Ray. I should probably post them live in places. Not that one. Closer. There we go. Everything should be fine. Thank you, Doki. Okay. I am going to undeafen in Discord now.
Crush there,
Hello, we're back.
Oh my god, it was
We're
terrible.
Live. I'm sorry. We back. We're live. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's been a hot minute since we got to play Daggerheart. We're on episode 71. our AC Inc. group here. This is
7-1.
bonkers. Bonkers. I believe we've been playing that long. But then again, we keep having these like times where we don't get to play for like a month. And it keeps going, and it's like, Fab, you
That's
ready?
my fault.
Jean, you're banned from fishing? No, Jean can fish. Jean can fish.
That's the only thing he ever. That's his whole life. Oh
Not
wait.
saving the world or
John
anything.
in game, yes. John
Oh,
can.
I
John
forgot to
in
turn
game
on
can no
fishing.
longer.
I forgot to actually turn on fishing.
Well, of course you can't fish. You're not down at the bottom of the water right now.
Nope.
You went up because you're approaching the launch pad.
We are.
Yeah. No fishing right now.
Yep. Wait for the game
still
to
got-
load, Ziri. Goodness. You got no chill. All
He's
right.
nipping at it.
Now you can fish.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta eat my last 2 bites of ice cream.
Yeah, Sam spent a good 15 minutes fighting a carton of ice cream because Sam didn't realize that our basement freezer is on deep freeze mode and put a gallon of ice cream down there.
Oh, so you just had a
Half
block.
gallon. Yeah, so it was a block of ice cream, and Sam had to
You just microwave
heat.
it?
No, you don't want to do that. That's how you get frozen freezer burn, because then you're refreezing it after you slightly defrosted it.
Are you not going to eat the whole thing at once? What's
It's
going
a
on?
half a gallon.
Yeah.
No,
Sounds like
we
a
don't
skill
eat.
issue to me.
No, we don't eat ice cream, a half a gallon of ice cream in one sitting. You want to spend the rest of the evening in the bathroom? We ain't
should.
teenagers anymore. We can't get
I
away
used
with
to
doing
when
that.
When I was a younger cat girl, I've done that.
Yeah.
When I was a young warthog.
Yes, when you're 30 plus, you can't sit there and one shot a half gallon of ice cream anymore. You're gonna feel it later. And we gotta be up early in the morning tomorrow because apparently we gotta do stupid crap in 11 to get
All
our
right,
gear.
Let me start with a. Well, you do. Let me start with a quick roll here. I gotta check something as we finish the rest of the way to the launch pad.
Everyone's
Perfect. Okay.
uh,
adjust this real
hope
quick.
should be set to a minimum of 2 right now.
Says who?
The game rules. Every session we start with at least 2 hope.
At
There
least
we go.
2. yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, I only had 1, so now I have 2.
Oh my god.
Hey, nice off. Are you on the 11
What's
train too? Yes and no. It's very casual. It is
see what
very
you did there.
frustrating. I'm
It's not casual for me.
I most definitely
I'm super
enjoy
serial.
14 way more than 11. 11 is very frustrating.
Is the fear tracker not working? Oh no.
No, the fear tracker is working. It's just
We can see
it's just
No,
way off to the side.
I sent a call for it and it didn't respond. It's no longer shantying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
See
that
shanty
9
number
fear?
2?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's
That's
it's
not
not
good.
working. I tried to do the command to.
Can I
report
turn
the current
SAB
value, and
up
it's not
by
working.
10%? Yes, I can. Give me one moment.
It has begun.
Also, hi,
Let's see.
welcome in, Keva. Hang on one
Here
moment while I
is-
get back to our Discord and actually mess with
anything.
voices.
Okay, typing works.
Voices.
Our widget or application or whatever you might want to call it is
There we
just not working. That's okay. Things have been worse. We shall soldier on.
Have we?
We can do it.
Gamers, players. We
gamers?
have been
Me?
yes, that's all of us. We have a posture check courtesy
It's
of
too early
Tapachi.
for that.
No, everyone needs to unshrimp. You've been working all day today. It's time to unshrimp.
I was at my standing desk.
Unshrimp.
You
Thank
are
you.
the shrimp.
I am definitely
Go
a shrimp.
fry that rice.
Fried rice.
Is that this age's version of Carpe Diem? Fry that rice, you
Fry that
shrimp?
rice, yeah. Seize the day. Fry that rice.
Fry that rice.
Rice.
Speaking of that, your train continues onward towards the launch pad. As you head that direction, there are huge puffy clouds. It's a lovely looking day in the skies.
Launchpad.
Massive looming shadows cast from these clouds as you pass under them, and then as you get nearer and nearer to the launch pad, you start to spy it, this massive looming spire that seems to go up and up and up and up and up and disappears into the cloud level. It's not too long before you are taking yourselves up to make your docking procedures. At this point, I believe things would have settled down, and I would assume that it would be Joanna and Krutok at the helm of the train right now.
No, Jolene was up
Probably.
there with him last time.
Okay, so Jolene will also be there.
Hydrate if you guys haven't already. Thank you, Coffee Giraffe.
All right, so with Joanna, Jolene, and Krutok, Krutok brings up a problem.
A problem, you say?
Yeah.
How do we
Hey,
land?
so we're going.
How
to,
do we land? Is that the
We're going
problem?
to like an airship dock thing, right?
And we're
Yeah.
flying a train.
Don't most airships just sort of float if they're not going forward?
Yeah, but I know.
Yeah, we don't.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait, are we a
We gotta
boat?
be-
We're not an
we gotta
airship?
we gotta be moving to float.
So if we stop, we sink, correct?
It's like a bird.
Right, like a bird.
You think they're gonna have a big enough platform for us to rest a train on?
Probably not.
All
Do we
right,
Do you,
so I'm just
uh,
gonna do some loops.
Think you can drop us off and, pick us up?
How good are you at jumping?
Not
Moderate.
bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look at it.
Okay, why
I mean, if
not?
you saw... Well, I'm not there.
He's like, I'm
Um,
not the one jumping.
If I take a quick peek around here, do I see... Is there, like, a flare gun or something?
Hmm. There would be a wand of dancing lights in lieu of a flare gun. Guns are rare enough that would not be the primary method of conveyance for such a.
But it serves a similar purpose.
Yeah, it's a wand. It shoots up a little colored spark.
Okay. Joanna's gonna... talk when it's time to go.
Joanna's gonna
Okay.
do what when it's time to go?
Yeah, I heard
cut
Joanna's
off.
gonna, and then it was silent until your last word.
Sorry, I got a weird
okay.
pop-up. She's gonna grab the wand, and then she'll shove it into Jean's hand and say, "There, you can summon Krutok when it's time to go."
Krutok gets on the intercom and goes, "Get them legs limbered up for a tuck and roll."
Wait, hold on. Are we gonna jump off of this thing as it's moving?
You have very little time to decide now as you start to see the upper spires of the launch pad, and you realize that it is much, much larger than you were expecting. There is the massive outward projecting airship dock portion of it, but you also see that there's this huge platform that appears to be some sort of town or maybe a very small city that has sprung up at the top of the launch pad. And underneath it, you see that there's these huge structures of these like gas-filled balloons underneath the platforms, as well as large propellers and things that are spinning. And it seems like there's also these giant glowing runes that are throughout the underside of the platform as you're sweeping up to get towards the docking area. So it looks like it has multiple different things doing its best to keep the bulk of this basically floating island at this point that has been manufactured here from collapsing under its own weight.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
If people
We're
are...
gonna do a flyby and jump off and hopefully land on the launch pad.
No, here's the question. How fast are we going?
Right now, very fast, but
Okay.
as you're going up, as Krutok and our other co-pilots are gaining altitude, we're losing speed.
Okay, well, because I can trivialize this whole we need to jump from a moving train thing because because I can just spend a hope and all
jump.
of us can fly.
Joanna, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
We can fly for 10 minutes.
There
Aim for the
goes
what?
my hero.
As soon as like Juke turns around to say this to everyone, she's off.
You've already jumped?
Mhm,
We're not.
bye.
Are we even there?
Yeah. You've just crested and started to come around.
Oh god, Joanna just jumped. Stick to the
Okay.
plan. Stick to the plan.
So I guess to jump.
All right, fuck it, let's jump. Hold on to my.
right.
Well, I don't have to hold on to my hat.
Koi. Mutated carp.
Sail.
They're beautiful.
So are you, in fact, going to cast fly, or are we all jumping?
I would love fly.
Do a
How
flip.
about we jump, and if someone looks like they're about to mess up, I will spend the hope and people can fly.
Sure. Everybody, please give me a action roll utilizing your, I believe it is your agility.
That does say leap.
Oh boy.
Reaction
Ooh.
roll plus agility. So 2d12 plus agility does not generate hope or fear.
Question: is it within close range?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Oh,
I
boy.
can't use the leap thing.
No, this is as close as Krutok could get. Is still about a 50-foot jump.
Oh, see, no one told me that was 50 feet.
A lot of that is downwards.
Agility, I have a 0 bonus to that, so it's just a
So
flat
just
D20.
2d12.
How do you do a 2D12? How do I roll this?
Do you not remember how to use your?
No, I don't know how to
Your
do it
character
without
sheet?
the hope and fear, and it's just a trait
It
roll.
doesn't matter because it's not
Okay.
working right
Okay,
now.
good. Well, then there you go.
Maybe your sheets.
Hey.
Okay. So Jillian and Juke are absolutely failing miserably.
Yeah.
Jean and Joanna are gonna be okay. You're not gonna make like a cool landing.
Oh
but you're
wait.
gonna make a
No.
landing.
I got doubles, and that's a crit.
Oh, you're correct. That is a
Oh
crit.
my god.
So, Jolene, as you leap, just before you hit, a bunch of your like panels and stuff open up suddenly, and just as you think you're about to overbalance, all these panels open up like flaps on airplane wings and instantly stabilize you, so you land perfectly on your feet.
Then she like flicks her hair behind her, huh? And being like in her head, like, what the fuck was that?
You feel weird drafts all through your body for a moment after they close. Ugh.
We all land on the platform and someone just goes, wait, where's Juke? And then just in the background, horse.
Yeah.
Of course.
Straight off. Yeah, Juke absolutely just completely misses the platform.
Yeah, so I'll cast fly
Okay.
and make it look like I did it on purpose.
All right.
So horse just vanishes down going one direction. A few seconds later, floats back up.
So we are near the very top
God,
of
I've
this
already
map.
used a hope.
Oh wow, I am way zoomed out.
Yeah, it's a big map.
Cool.
These are
Okay,
quite
cool.
large ships around here. As you land, you see that the largest ship has this giant ring of fire on it and some sort of massive crystalline structure atop it that seems to interact with the fire ring and is absolutely laden with cannons and other defensive things. You see a huge, like, incredibly ornately painted on image of this like angelic figure with a blazing sword at the prow of the vessel, and that just above that it says the name of the ship, which is La Valkyrie Flamboyante.
John's like elbowing
Bless
John.
you.
Like, look at that one.
It is Joanna would recognize the language instantly as saying the Flaming Valkyrie.
Right. So we're not fucking with that one right there. But you can look,
Why
Sean.
not? Yes, Sean, do not be on your best behavior. She like holds her hand up.
Jean flinches.
John, I bet you could get in one of those cannons and they could shoot you like a circus act.
Why aren't
When-
we fucking with it? The thing is lousy with cannons. Sean, where are you going?
When Jolene holds up her hand, John legitimately flinches away from her.
Oh, she feels. She like looks at her hand and like puts it back, and then crosses her arms and goes, "Huh."
As the train
to back
roars past, you notice basically everyone looks around, looks up. You see distant figures further on the platform staring at what the fuck just went by.
The Flaming Valkyrie. Do the guns train on the train at the train? Train on the train as it
Right.
goes?
Train on the train.
Right now it looks like it is moored, and most of the crew is not aboard. It looks like there's a maintenance crew on board the Flaming Valkyrie right now.
Oh,
So no,
I'm prepared. How exciting.
Surely
They're
we've-
not. But you do hear a noise, and you do see a much smaller vessel that was apparently hidden in the upper clouds swoop out of those clouds and start to trail the train.
Does it start flashing red and blue lights?
No.
Sir, pull over!
It
Where?
It does have, unlike the fire ring around this ship, and you notice another ship has that same sort of fire ring. This one that sort of goes to trail behind your train has instead this greenish ring that seems to corsate around itself, and
Greenish ring.
you watch it like pulse, and it's like a jet kicking in the afterburners when it pulses. All of a sudden it goes from a slight cruise to just like bursting after.
Oh, the sound effect of you going didn't
Yeah, it
go
goes-
full.
Greenish flame.
That's a lot of greenish,
Greenish
flame.
It's more
Maybe.
green flame-ish.
Green flame.
Green flame-ish.
Ish.
As
It's
you're
just not the same ring.
No.
as you're looking about, a person starts to hustle down the platform, flanked by what appear to be 4 or 5 people who are armed with various weaponry. It looks like a mix of longbows and crossbows, as well as some small like daggers and short swords. And they all are running all like in unison together. And none of them have their weapons trained on you, but they do have their weapons drawn and at the ready.
Oh, that must
And
be the
the
welcoming
person-
party.
The person in front is a unfamiliar looking half elf, it appears to me, who is wearing a fancy doublet with this gold embroidered lacing that goes through it, and seems to have all sorts of ornate things. But as you look at the doublet, you see that it's old and like worn once they get closer. So somebody who once had very fine things in life, but has perhaps not had access to such things anymore. As they continue to rush up to you, they get within about 15 feet, and he holds a hand up, and the troops behind him stop, and comes over and says, "Welcome to the launch pad. Who might you all be?"
Oh, this is my crew. Hi, this is the J crew. Joanna, lovely to meet you.
You may
Stick your
call
hand
me Jacques. That is my name. It is not Jack. It is not Jake. It is not Jacques. It is Jacques. please get it right.
Jacques, very good to meet you.
Thank you. Of what vessel do you ply your trade on, and what trade be that?
I seem we've misplaced our vessel. She'll like kind of like look at the sky very theatrically. Jean, do you see it somewhere?
Jean is peering off into the clouds.
You can hear the train, but you can't see it.
Jean's like looking and listening, and when he hears the whistle blow, he'll go, "Ah, there it is," and just kind of like hold a finger up in the air.
That one. Is there a name for it?
That was our Uber. Sorry. Go ahead.
I think the name changed again. I don't remember what it was this time.
Well, it needs a name if it's going to port of call. Never mind. We are from a passenger vessel. It's not well equipped for docking, unfortunately. So we dropped us off and is circling about.
Oh, very well then. Did you happen to see any of the trio about? On where are you hailing from?
Oh, geez, let me. What the fucking name?
Nilde's Redoubt.
Yeah, Nilde's Redoubt.
Freshly in from Nilde's Redoubt. I don't know of any trio. Not that we've seen. Aside from those, some odd folk seem to have been scouting and fishing.
Oh, you must have seen the crew of the Mad Moray. We're hoping to see them back soon. Yes.
They're perfectly fine. They'll be back eventually. I think they're still fishing.
Very well. Like, there's a pause as he sort of trying to gauge you. Like, it sounds suspicious, but also not.
Oh yeah.
It would be more suspicious if it wasn't them.
Explained, yeah.
Like,
Very well. Oh, well. I hope you'll understand. I do need to take just a moment and another. You see that there's this sort of like extremely tired, exhausted-looking kobold who's been running on short, tiny little legs all the way from the back.
Oh.
Just,
No.
Oh, he's still running to catch up. No.
Yeah, and you see that Jacques just holds a hand up and like snaps the fingers twice. Come along, Scraggle, where are you? Oh,
Scraggle.
Scraggle apparently finally catches up here. Sorry, sir. You're a lot faster than me. With those big legs. Your papers. And hands over papers and says, and Jacques starts to flip through them, holds them up, looks at each of you briefly, flips to the next paper. Oh, definitely not the centaur. Oh yes.
Her
Yes.
ears flick at that, like,
Oh.
what?
All right, it appears that none of you are scallywags or rapscallions, so I do bid you welcome indeed to... Scraggle, are you still here? Don't you know you've got to go be ready at the ticket booth to take them in? And make sure that you get their information? Oh, so sorry, sir! And Scraggle starts running all the way back.
This Jacques sounds like a very, very jowly fellow.
Yes,
I-
absolutely.
I was immediately reminded of Matt Berry.
Now then, Now then, I believe that since you no longer have a vessel, there are many vessels here that are docked, but only a few of them will be taking on passengers. If yours does not come to retrieve you, then if you must stay here at Launchpad Town for some time, there is, of course, a procedure for that, but you will have to find lodgings, and if you're plan to be here for more than a month, you'll have to find gainful employment. We won't have any layabouts or rapscallions. Am I understood?
Yes, sir,
Yes.
Mr. Dockmaster.
Perfectly clear.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Thank you. Very
Jonah
well,
will kind of
then-
gesture to the others and say, "Do you guys want to go catch up with Scraggle over there?" Dockmaster, I'd love to ask you a little information about this area. We're new
Scraggle.
here, and I know that collecting harbor fee is your business, so if you're willing to offer a little bit of a tour guide information, I'm happy to make it worth your while, on account of us not paying anything for landing here.
Jacques looks around and pauses for a moment and snaps the fingers again and goes, Scraggle, Scraggle, Scraggle! And you see Scraggle almost halfway back.
Oh
Turns and
no.
goes,
Oh no!
I'm sorry. And turns around and starts running back and goes, and then it just says in a normal tone of voice, even though Scraggle's so far away. Yes, Scraggle, I'll be indisposed for a short time. And Scraggle, are you getting this down? Wait, I can't hear you. Scraggle finally catches up and goes, what is it, Dockmaster? Oh, why are you all out of breath? Sorry, just long morning. Anyways, okay, what was it, Dockmaster? Yes, in addition to handling the ticket booth for a short time, you'll also need to run down here and greet anyone who docks for a while. I need to go
Things
ahead
are
and show
about
our
to get
honored
sticky.
guests around the town and where folks such as themselves might find their best accoutrement, accessories, food, and sustenance, of course. I will thank all of you to please not have anything to do with La Valkyrie Flamboyant over here, as they are undergoing repairs after tangling with two of the pirate Captain Goldeye's vessels recently. Managed to get away by the skin of their teeth, though from what we're told they really gave them what for, and it is our hope that we shall not see the likes of the Flying Ferdlance darkening our skies for at least some months while they seek further repairs. That said, if you'll follow me, Scraggle, like hands on the knees. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the ticket booth.
Well, we're headed that way anyway. Scraggle, would you care to
The guards turn about face, start marching.
stroll leisurely with us? I'm sure you know the ins and outs of the city well.
Oh, well, and Jacques looks, and the vessel with like the green ring around it, you see it starting to ascend back. They
Oh, it's gone.
they
Okay.
run they run some flags up the mast, and you see Jacques look over. There are these colored flags that have various stripes and things on them, and Jacques goes, "Oh, very well, Scraggle. I guess you'll have to show them around. I'm apparently needed for a debriefing. If you'll excuse me." And Jacques does like this extremely stiff bow that he only bows from the waist. His head never lowers, so he's always staring at your eyes, but like his torso bows.
Mm.
Very like proper, weird looking bow. And Scar goes, "Okay, let's go around. Let's go this way." And Scraggle starts like limp running a little bit.
Wait, no, you don't have to. You don't have to run.
Scraggle's got like the stitch in the side, like holding one side, like.
Give this boy some
Legged
water.
walks past you over to the edge of the docks. You do see Jacques sort of like kneel down and inspect where Jolene came for a landing, like checking the fancy tile. Oh, very well. Scraggle, one of you lifts Scraggle up on the juke, is what I
Yeah.
heard.
Like, hop
Okay.
on.
Oh, this is okay. This isn't offensive to you.
No, it's fine.
I know a lot of centaurs don't like it.
It's fine. If you make it a big deal, then it gets awkward.
Yeah, I got thrown off the side by a centaur once.
Yeah, you
God.
need to ask permission. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go that way. Past the koi pond.
Okay.
But there's a koi pond up
The
here?
second Owlsby hears koi pond, the
No.
pupils narrow. Wings
Owlsby?
flex as Owlsby's on your shoulder.
gonna
Absolute
put my hand-
predatory instinct.
I'm gonna put my hand in front of his face and try to treat it like a like a
Like the
blanket you
hawk
put over a
mask,
bird. Yeah.
Sab, since Scraggle's supposed to be sitting on me, you can move my token so that you can move both of us at the same
Okay.
time. Yeah.
I will give you control of him once I don't stretch these guards out in some horrible way.
Oh god.
Ah! I'm suddenly 10 feet wide!
Ah!
Actually, is this set in a way that I
That's
can just
two
go...
tiles.
Now
Ooh,
you
I
can
can.
control. Now you
Ah.
can control Scraggle.
Okay, cool.
I imagine we're just gonna keep
Yeah,
going down
as
this
you-
way.
As you head down, Scraggle is pointing to various ships and goes, "Yeah, over here on your left, that's the Faithful Griffin, and that one over there with the little fire ring, that's the Cloud Song. That's a rescue and refit vessel. They also do fishing when they're not on rescue duty. That one over there with the weird runes on the fins that has the giant harpoon on it, that's Sally's Soups and Sups. And
Well,
this
that's
one
quite
over
a name.
here, this one over here, and points to the one that looks like it's like a giant missile that has just
oh
had
god.
the payload portion removed to have a deck, and has all kinds of weird looking contraptions on it, and scrap and propellers and things all over it. It looks like an engineer's workshop / nightmare. He goes, "Oh yeah, that's Le Justice Rapide. And oh, way over there, that's Bagatha's Bazaar."
Agatha's Bazaar. Oh, down here at the bottom. I see. Oh, there. Now check and see.
Shalene, as you get near the koi pond, Owlsby is gripping your shoulder so tightly.
All right, I can zoom in and I'll move myself now. Sorry. I was trying to
Owlsby?
zoom out so I will check and see.
We're here as guests.
Scraggle.
Yeah.
Are any
What
of these
can I do for you?
ships? Do any of these ships have a reputation of particular kind?
Oh yeah, the Valkyrie's the one that Goldeye's been trying to capture. It's our biggest warship we've got. So it can match just most of the time it can match the two lesser of what Goldeye's got, but it's a little stronger than her flagship right now because it just has so many damn cannons on it.
A flagship? Oh, what could you remind me of what the fleet looks like for Goldeye? Just so that we know what to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, she's got the flying fertilance, and the whole thing is painted green, and it makes it look like it's got scales. And it has these harpoons on the front that look like fangs. And then there's the striking mongoose. That's the other one. And that one, for whatever reason, she didn't do this to that one, but that one has a fur trim around the whole decking railing. That was from the original captain, though. Yeah, she didn't add that. That was there when she took it away from him.
Probably
it used
better
to
off
be-
in her hands, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be the Valiant Viking, but now it's the Striking Mongoose, and she's apparently augmented it for speed, so that one's fast as fuck. The only ship that we have that's as fast as that one is Le Justice Rapide, but the pilot doesn't usually leave from the launch pad, and he's constantly retooling and fixing it, and everything's falling apart. He's got this giant 9-foot Firbolg, who's his partner.
Uh,
And then
do any of
and
the
then-
airships look like what they would look like in our world, or do they look like they're completely like different and alien to us? Because I know
the
that
only one that looks similar to the airships you were familiar with in your world that were just beginning to be made is Sally's Soups and Sups, which is
Okay.
this one on the far left
Hold on, I gotta get it
with the
all the
blue-
way to the left. Down here.
with the blue runed
Got it.
wing flaps.
But I know that Vi had been talking about Eberron airships, and that was the one with
Yes.
the big orange ring. So
Yes, so the
Juke makes
flaming
note
Valkyrie-
of that ship
Yes.
kind of looking like, hey, that looks like a ship that would have been in Eberron.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
And then it says, but yeah, Goldeye's flagship is the winged. I don't know how to. Kamitaki, Kamatak. I don't know. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Do you know what it
spelled.
means?
And writes down. No, I got no idea.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta say, she doesn't have much of much variety in naming, does
Oh
she?
my gosh.
I don't know.
Very themed.
Oh, hey, Scraggle?
Yeah.
Jolene. She, like, waves from over there.
Hi.
Do you know what's the fastest ship you have and how fast can it go? Do you know that?
Oh, like I said, it's just as rapid when it's working, but you know,
Well, do you know kind of how fast it went? Like, what's really fast?
That's the rapid.
oh, it can go so fast it makes like shockwaves and stuff.
Oh shit!
It has this special like magic shield bubble that goes over it when they do that.
That's pretty
Because
wild.
otherwise the whole thing would just rip apart.
That's
That's
actually
why it's
pretty
got all those
interesting.
fins and things on it. And apparently it has like tiny propellers in those side things that when it goes super, super fast, they spin like incredibly fast. And that makes it go even faster. I don't know.
Which one is this on the map?
Right,
that would
bottom
be
right.
this one over here that looks closer to an actual like jet than anything else.
Gotcha.
And you notice that the way that it is moored, unlike most of these other ones that are like just floating in place, this one, the wings are like the middle stabilizer wings are literally resting and bearing the weight.
That's kind of what I
it
figured.
there. And that there are like lines that are tying the front so that the front is not like tilting downwards.
That seems safe.
We'll have to speak with this engineer because we may be
Yeah.
able to really get your ships up for protection.
Oh yeah, he's always cranky and throwing tools and stuff though. I don't know.
Speaking of
Also, the
engineers,
The
Used to
furball
that.
doesn't speak common.
Faithful Griffin. Okay.
I'm a universal translator, I think.
oh my god. Protocol droid?
Protocol droid.
I am well versed in 6 minutes of communication.
Including
speaking of-
jazz.
Go ahead.
You're a universal translator? Can you tell me what this rash is on my scales?
Okay,
Pull-
we're not going
Pulls
into
his
that.
pants leg up to show his calf. His
Her eyes
his
go-
scales are like weirdly pebbled.
Her eyes go "Ree," and like zoom and focus. She's like, "Nah, man, I don't know what the hell that is."
Ah, damn.
Yeah, you might need to go to a doctor. I'm a robot.
Oh,
Could be
okay.
a doctor robot.
So
knows?
are we all here to just like get passage or something? Because if you're just here to eat or do some trading, then you'll probably want to go to like Sally's Soups and Sups or Bagatha's Bazaar. But if you want to like see the city, then you'll have to get an entry ticket and stuff.
Oh, where do you get those?
Oh, over that way. And points past the past where you see the koi pond and you see these like observation domes. One of them is looks like they're in a little better shape, and then the other one you see some of the panes are cracked and need repairs. There's all these huge plants, and it's also something you notice as you're looking at the koi pond that the plants are absurdly overgrown. Like they're this clearly was once like a very manicured, like perfect looking place, and these plants have just been left to their own devices and have started eating and taking over as much as they can.
Real quick
they're
before
seeking to
we
escape their confinement.
head over there, Scraggle, on the topic of engineers, we have an engineer still in our big old ship. Is there any place where we could dock maybe a large vessel?
Oh well, I mean, yeah, that's why they got some of these docks that are so long here. And he points to the one that's like right behind you that would fit
not
like,
in the
half
air.
of your train.
Anything
What do you mean,
bigger?
not in the air. We're in the air.
Yes.
It's
We have a special type of transport.
doesn't hover very well.
No, it can only go forward in the air. If it stops, it falls.
And back. Forward and
Are you-
back.
Are you
Yes.
saying it's longer than the prongs here? And he's pointing to these like side by side ones that go all the way out, and then
Yes.
basically where you landed these things.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Isn't the train is about the length of the left and the right, correct?
I mean, it's
Can we loop it?
longer.
Oh, it's a little
You
longer
could-
than that. Could we loop it around the outside perimeter over here, like from here to there? Oh, I don't think it could turn that much, can it? Like,
You could maybe like park the train by doing it sort of like the car. Here, let me try and do how I would put the train cars. So you'd want your main ones to be sort of like straight, because there's 7 cars. They're each about yay long
hold on, wait, where are
So
you
you could
drawing
get-
this?
on the map, on the prongs.
Oh,
But
I
then
see
you'd
it.
have to you'd have to sort of go out with that one,
Yeah.
and then you just have to sort
Oh,
of come
yeah.
around with this one, and like that. Like it'd be really
It'd be really weird. Yeah. So,
really awkward.
so yes, it was essentially what I was suggesting, but like from up there, like a straight shot
And
versus. How do I draw?
Yeah.
You could
I'm
do
drawing
that,
a
but
brown line
Scraggle looks at you and goes,
there.
"Well, there's the other platform. Like, it's not a functioning platform. It doesn't have any like hookups or anything. But
It-
Oh crap! How do I?
Can it
grab that?
hold weight?
oh yeah,
A lot of weight?
yeah, it's usually where people just drop off like big cargoes and stuff. We could get it cleared.
That would be fantastic if you could.
It looks sort of like this, except it doesn't have like the ticketing booth or any of that. It's just a long platform.
Good. Because our train's probably the tip, as far as you can go off, and then probably a little into the koi pond.
Okay, well, if you ask Jacques about it, he's gonna charge you an absolute arm and leg. Cause
You
it's
don't
kind
mind
of his
giving money?
job to get. It's kind of his job to like get enough money to keep this place going. But nobody
Mm-hmm.
ever uses that area, so it's not really costing him anything for you to park there. So just keep that
No.
in mind when you're
I
negotiating.
would
with him.
still, I would still prefer. We have more than we need.
All right, you're the boss.
Yeah, I am.
All right, are you going the rest of the way to ticketing booth, or do I need to hoof it? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hoof it like that. I meant
Juke laughs and just hoofs it towards the ticket booth.
so, like frantically grabbing onto Juke's hair to hold on, and you just like kick off. No, this is how it happened last time.
I slow down. It's in here.
Scraggle absolutely does not know how to ride a horse. Scraggle is like bounce, bam, bam, like whack, whack. Like,
arms flailing.
yes. Ah.
Jean will take a quick peek in the koi pond. When they walk by,
There's-
just kind of like a quick look.
There's some huge koi in here. Like, there's a couple of them that are easily like 6 to 8 feet long.
Whoa!
Those are fish you
Like-
cannot fish.
like massive koi. If John knows enough about koi, he knows they must be incredibly old.
These are the kind that probably see enough people walk by that they're not scared of them. They'll just stick their heads out of the water and be like, feed me.
Absolutely not. The second
Take a
the
bite.
second any leaf or anything gets in the water, you just see the churning.
Just the
There
big
is-
mouth
there's
comes
a
out of the
little-
water, just like, bah, bah, bah,
Yeah,
bah.
there is a little dispenser over here that you put a gold piece in and it gives you fish food.
A gold piece?
Gold, that's
Oh
my God.
expensive. Not like a few copper? Jeez.
But no,
Gold piece.
it's
The
only
amount
gold.
they eat, it has to be a gold.
Yeah, everything is gold now.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
But yes,
So
even then
used
it's
to owe
not
him
like
money.
it's not like a half gold or a quarter gold. It's a full gold.
My God.
That's some
You
expensive fish
get
food.
down here and Scraggle like walks directly under the turnstile. 'cause he's so short. Goes over to the ticket booth, hops up on one of the no, Scraggle, what happened to your token? Hops up
Went
on
so
one
fast.
of these stools and pulls out a little like green cap with no brim, puts it on, then grabs a fountain pen and goes, "All right, name and occupation."
Oh shit! What is our occupation?
I can go first. I'm Joanna. Do you need my family name?
All right, Joanna. Occupation:
Cartographer.
cartographer. Intended length of stay.
She'll kind of look back at the group and kind of with her hands go like 3, 2, 3, less,
2, 3.
We
no
said-
more than 3 days.
All right, 3 days. All right, sets that to one side. If I do them all together, you'll get a discount. Next.
Good to know.
Awfully
Awfully mercantile, these people.
Yeah. And a
Juke,
world of ruin.
Bard?
All right, Juke, Bard. What's your occupation?
No, Bard is the occupation.
Crap. Tears up that one, starts a new one. Juke B. Dang it! Tears up that one, starts a new one. Juke. They spell it Juke. Patient. Bard. 3 days?
That's what it sounds like.
3. Sets that on the next one. Next.
John will step forward.
Owlsby takes that moment as John steps forward to fly over the turnstile, and Scrabble goes, "Hey, wait, what the fuck?"
Osby, do not embarrass me.
Owlsby lands on the turnstile over there and goes, "Hey, is that thing sentient?"
No, he's just an owl.
Just looks at Jolene.
I'll pay for him. I'll pay for him. He's a pet. No, he's not a pet. He's a companion of mine.
Owlsby's head snaps at Jilly.
I didn't say it. I was trying to.
Scraggle looks over to Sean. Name?
John.
Sean. Got it.
No, John with the
Dang
J.
it. Rip. Throws it away.
I'm so sorry.
Now. Sean with a J. It's spelled Shajn.
John.
You were only gonna be here for 3 days. It's fine.
This is gonna be like the not sure
What do you
thing
mean
for
it's-
mediocrity.
No, that means it's wrong. Tears it up, throws it away.
Look,
Thanks.
it's just spelled J
J
E E A N.
A N.
Yes.
Occupation?
I guess I'm a bodyguard now.
How about
Bodyguard.
hero?
I don't.
Flash
it-
hero.
Is hero an occupation? Are there like
I
benefits
mean,
for that?
adventurer. I mean, a hero is short for adventurer, so yeah, it counts.
3 days. That's what I said.
But,
Okay,
But
next.
we're not registered.
Jolene steps up. And gets what?
Name?
Jolene J0L3N3. That's how you spell it.
What? Just looks at you. What? Why the-
J0
why are the numbers in your
L3 N3
You're freaking me out.
J0 L3 N3. I don't know what else to tell you. That's my name,
Like,
Jolene.
Skrell's eyes are just wide. The hand shakes, writing it down.
Mental overload. No.
Occupation?
Wizard?
Okay. Wizard.
Why did he sound skeptical about that?
Because the robot stuff, he's just so weirded out. 3 days. Alright, so for... Alright, you gotta what? That's up to me. Does that thing think for itself?
Unfortunately, yes.
Alright, what's his name?
Owlsby?
Owls.
0WL.
Owlsby immediately
OWLSBY.
flies over at the second that Owlsby's name is misspelled, grabs it in the talons and shreds it. Ah!
Sorry, he's a diva.
How do you spell it?
OWLSBY.
Why do you get that weird tone of voice?
I'm just saying how his name is spelled.
Okay.
There's an O, there's a W, an L, an S, a B, and a Y.
Okay.
OWLSBY.
Ah! What's it? Occupation?
Bird.
I'm just gonna put bodyguard.
He is a protector,
Okay.
yes.
Slash hero.
Okay,
Yeah, he's a
normally
hero too.
it's 3 gold each, but since you're all 5 going in at the same time, we'll just take 1 sack.
Okay.
1 sack of gold.
Why do you keep
I'll pull it
changing
out
your
of my
tone of
hat.
voice?
I'm not.
Where did that come from? How'd you get gold out of your hat?
I'm
Is
not.
that uncomfortable?
She just goes magic and puts her hat back on.
Digs into the pouch, counts. You see that there's like coin slots built into the counter. Puts them in. As some of the coins go in, you hear like something ratchet, and you see this turnstile sort of get loose. Clink, 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 clink. Oh, the coins are rolling. They just keep rolling away until you can't hear the noise anymore.
How does a centaur go through a turnstile?
You push it.
Carefully.
Push it with your front part. Or just step over it. You're pretty
Anna will go
tall.
through.
Yeah, it rotates. You see a little dial on there. Go with
Yeah,
it.
the
I got
back
theme park.
wouldn't be able to like follow Juke. Turnstile and centaur do not mix. It is a steps over and then rotates it so it counts her as a number with her hands.
Scraggle comes over to the other side, hustling before you can get through the like ropes and turnstiles. Wait! Hands you a little badge. It's this small thing, like a can badge is the size of it, and just says, just have this somewhere in your pocket, and that way the main transit areas will let you through.
Duly noted.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey, Juke.
Yeah.
Can't you fly right now?
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah,
Oh, is
I
that how
didn't.
you
Yeah,
got
I
over
didn't
it?
communicate that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. I just flew over it, and then I turned around and I spun the turnstile
Right.
because, yeah, I get to fly for 10 minutes. I might as well use it.
Trail reaches up to put a badge somewhere in Owlsby's feathers, and Owlsby's just the head rotates, stares, and Scraggle.
He won't bite you a lot. If he
Gives
does,
that
I'll give
one
you
to
10 gold pieces.
Gives that one to Juke instead, and then gives Jolene 2. Make sure the bird carries one. else
His
it'll
name is
fly
Owlsby.
Make sure Owlsby carries one, or Owlsby's gonna fly into it like it's a window.
Yeah, he does that.
Okay. Runs back over in front of this like mural thing and goes, since this is your first visit, I have to say, welcome to the launch pad! And
I flew over
nothing
the
happens
ropes.
and looks back. I said, welcome to the launch pad!
Yep.
Just 1 second.
Is something
Backs up a
supposed
little
to?
bit.
I think there's supposed to
And
be fans
gets right
there.
up against the wall and goes, welcome to the launch pad! And then kicks the wall as hard as he can and goes, ah, my foot! And as he like falls over holding his foot, you see the little banners unfurl that are pretty faded out just from the sun, but they say like, welcome! Scraggle like gets up and hops over, gets an extendable ladder, and then drags it back over to go roll the banners back up.
Is Scraggle like the one guy who's like the only employee here that does everything and is just constantly having to run back and forth?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, poor guy. He's in retail hell.
Forever.
And
Yes.
you can show us to the shops, Scraggle?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that part. All right, come on. Is
Here,
going
here,
back
here.
down the
Scraggle,
ladder,
come here,
sets the
come here,
ladder up
come
on
here.
the other side. What? Huh? No, I gotta furl I gotta refurl, defurl. I gotta roll it back up. 1 second. Up the ladder, rolling the thing up the whole way. Okay, there we go. Now it's ready for the next first timers.
Once he's done, Jenna's gonna scoop him up and put him on her shoulders.
Absolutely.
Man, if we weren't from another dimension, I'd offer him a job. This guy's
Yep.
dedicated.
And we pay better,
Alright.
I assume.
I hope we do.
What?
It's mostly the hazard pay.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Oh no, I was just putting him on shoulders and I was
Okay.
gonna be like, lead the way.
With that, he goes, all right, down these stairs. And you make your way down the stairs towards the entrance to the town itself. As you start to get out there, you're in this sort of like dark transit tunnel. There are some lanterns and things that are set up throughout that are not particularly well kept. A couple of them are not working. So you're in this like dimly lit tunnel that seems to go on and on and on. And the whole time Scraggle is sort of just talking to you and it's like, okay, so like this is one of the original maintenance tunnels for the platform itself, but we've had to repurpose it because the way you used to get into the town sort of got blown off of the launch pad when Goldeye took out of here after stealing the striking mongoose. Have you ever heard the term burn the landing strip on your way out?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Who
what-
hasn't?
Okay, yeah, that's what happens. So we're sort of using the secondary areas for this, but
Hmm.
I like it better because this way you come out on the lower levels of the city, so you get to see the view and stuff first. And as Scraggle says that, you see there's a turn here, and at the turn there is bright light coming out from around that turn. And as you take that turn, you find yourselves approaching outside of this giant sort of stoneworked platform edge. And one of the crazy immediate things that you see is that there are ladders that appear to just lead off the edge of the platform into bare sky, as well as these heavy, ornate, they look like they are made either out of copper and have oxidized, or that they're made out of some other metal that you may be unfamiliar with, cannons set up on this part of the town. we will be coming out in the lower quadrant. You see that there are cranes and other machinery that are loading things over here, and there's also a couple of staircases. There's an area over here that's like roped off and has like massive signs that are like authorized personnel only, that has what appears to be a staircase that just leads down to open air. And Scraggle goes, "Oh, yeah, if you're whoever it was that dropped you off is coming back, make sure they don't try and like skirt by this side too close, because these things are automated," says as he points to the cannons.
Ew.
Okay.
Good to know.
What did they shoot?
Bad guys.
And Scraggle hops down and he goes over next to it, and he reaches down at his side where he's got like this pouch attached to his belt, and he takes out a huge ring of keys. Flips through the keys for a moment. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. This one! Takes the key and unlatches something on the back of the cannon, opens it up, and you see that the cannon has this mechanism inside that it basically looks like it has a bunch of, like a basket of ball bearings, and it funnels the ball bearings into a little thing, and you see that there's a mechanism that sort of just pushes one ball bearing at a time up. And they're sizable ball bearings, so they look like the size of like a pinball, if you're familiar with the size of that, if you ever held one in your hands, or like a large gumball, if you're not familiar with the size of a pinball.
So it's a Nerf gun.
And he goes, "Yeah, so each one of these has a shrink enchantment on it, and as soon as it goes out the end of the barrel, it gets hit with a dispel and then an enlarge.
Oh.
Interesting.
So we can shoot it super fast because it's little, and then it gets really big."
Janice like got her arms apart and like maybe about 2 feet apart, like
A little bigger.
2.5,
Little bigger.
3.
That's it.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, they come flying out of these things, let me tell you.
And we didn't have anything like this before, right? Joanna, would you have remembered something like this?
Not really. Arcadia specialize in, more explosive ordnance, but nothing so complicated, to my knowledge. It was more his business than mine.
What's his name? Hans. Hans made them. He's the guy who owns the big ship that I told you was the fastest one.
Oh, the
Justice.
engineer.
That tracks.
Yeah. And Scraggle takes the little ball bearing, puts it back in the basket, and seals it back up.
We need to buy one of these.
Tucks the keys away. Yeah, anyways, so like, don't go near any of these ladders. Oh, for goodness sakes. So Scraggle looks over the edge and goes, they're supposed to put these things away when they're done using them. Can't trust anybody to do anything around here. Yeah, we've got like 3 little skiffs that can take you around the edge of the town, and they're warded in such a way that the cannons don't get set off by them. So they're the only thing you can use to sort of like quickly get around on this side of the platform. And oh shit! And Scraggle immediately bolts and goes, "I'll be right back." And as Scraggle bolts like at Mach speed, you see that Scraggle's doing this as a very, very rotund dwarf woman is coming out with a massive platter of donuts.
My God, I've never seen a kobold move that fast in my life.
Scraggle immediately like leaps onto the table as soon as the thing goes by. You see Scraggle just takes an entire like fistful of gold, set it down, and then just starts devouring the hot donuts as soon as they come out.
I wonder if it
I-
ever
I
gets
think-
birds.
I think Scraggle likes donuts.
Scraggle eats fully about 8 of these donuts before Scraggle hops off the table. Yes. Oh, perfect timing. Okay. And then runs back over to y'all.
Does he run or does he waddle back over to us? Jesus.
He runs the first few steps and then sort of goes, not too much.
Buddy, you're
Um,
always in such a hurry.
Yeah, I got all kinds of things to do around here. And starts like counting off on the claws. I'm in charge of safety. I'm in charge of security. I'm in charge of maintenance. I'm in charge of engineering. I'm in charge of upkeep. I'm in charge of
When you
janitorial
say-
services.
In charge of, does that mean you just do all of the things?
Yeah.
You mean you have staff you delegate tasks to, right?
No.
How do Scraggle, how do you do all of that? When do you sleep?
I don't.
Do
You-
kobolds not need to sleep?
Scraggle looks up at John and goes.
They do.
Scraggle looks up at John and goes. Yeah, I just use pixie dust.
Scraggle, that's not good for you. Leans over to Joanna. What's pixie dust?
Sleep is when the nightmares come.
Oh,
Oh,
Scraggle. How much do you get paid a day?
I get paid 3 sackfuls of gold a day.
That's not
Oh.
bad.
Not bad.
Scraggle, we need to renegotiate your terms.
Sean, have you ever seen a dishwasher at a restaurant?
I
Pixie
think
dust
so.
is how they get through the shift.
Oh no.
Pixie dust is everywhere with all those Fae that are all displaced and living in Thilwilwyn now. We get huge crates of pixie dust up here every time a ship comes in.
Oh no. Are the Fae resorting to like selling illicit substances based off like
Oh, absolutely.
oh no, like unicorn horn, pixie dust, like
Oh, you
satyr
want some unicorn
trimmings.
horn?
No.
No.
You want to go to the apothecary? I can show you the apothecary. We're like this. Bolts 2 claws over.
You know what? You know, we had those promise rings for unicorns. I wonder if they're like a part of me now. I could be part unicorn.
Scraggle
strange.
scoots over to you, looks up from the ground. I don't see any horn.
I keep it hidden. I just don't walk around with my horn out. Come on, Scraggle.
Yeah, whatever you say. Anyways, come on. We gotta go over this way
fuck?
if you want to get to the upper level.
What's on the
Yes,
upper
please.
level?
Oh, that's where most of the normal shops are and things. Like I said, normally you'd come out up there, but that tunnel sort of busted. I'm busy fixing it up, but there's only so much one kobold can do.
Scraggle, we gotta get you some temps or like some temporary workers or something. This is
It'd be great
untenable.
if I had a couple of extra masons. I'd have to do everything myself. I gotta, mix the grouts. I gotta, make the bricks. I gotta set them down.
John just looks over at Joanna as they're walking away. And she's like, "Is he for real?"
That
Deck-
doesn't sound like
deckhands.
enough hours.
I mean, deckhands have to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
We
but this
usually
is a
don't
whole,
focus it
It's
all
fine.
on one person like that.
but this is a
It's
whole
fine, John.
town.
Jacques said that he's gonna get me help. He said that he heard that there's some wizard who knows how to make it so I can duplicate myself, so I can have a bunch of Scraggles and we'll all do the work together.
He seems happy.
I mean,
I don't know if he knows anything else.
His eyes blink out of sync.
The pixie
that's
dust.
work
He's,
life.
he's really only like 2 years old, and he looks like he's 30.
really runs through you, you know?
Yeah,
He
Scraggle
stands
leads you up this way. You see that there's another cargo area, more of these auto cannons basically, and The only other
stands
things that are
still.
on this level you see are a couple of people who like sell tools and things, and a couple of people who sell things like, you know, snack foods, jerky, stuff for somebody, generally speaking, to just grab on the go. Meat on sticks.
Street food.
Scraggle hustles up the stairs that are too big for Scraggle. Scraggle has to take like 3 steps per stair because they're so long.
Craggle, I can put you on my hat
No, it's okay.
if you don't want to.
I'm getting my steps in.
What are you at? 114,000?
For today? 173,897.
What a recall. Maybe you are a savant of some sort.
Eyes blink out of sync.
A savant, an idiot savant, perhaps.
Let's keep going.
Scraggle
takes
doesn't
you up
stand
here
still.
and-
He's just constantly
Scraggle, there
vibrating.
used to be more people here, as in like working the different positions that you're soloing now.
Oh yeah,
What happened to everyone?
Goldeye.
Are they
Oh.
working for Goldeye, or Goldeye took them out?
Kind of both. She took them away. We used to have a lot of engineers and stuff. That's why Hans never leaves his ship now.
There's an uncomfortable look on Joanna's face.
Yeah, it's really only Hans and me who know how to fix all the stuff around here and how it works. Cause Goldeye's been stealing all the people who know how, cause she wants it to upgrade and fix her stuff. Like, most of the people who own the ships have a little know-how, but they're not the people who like made the stuff, you know? Like, I created a bunch of the stuff, and she's been after me. That's also why I can't sleep. You know, I want to get snatched.
Yeah, I can tell
So-
that would be really, really scary.
So, question: we're still walking by. Like, this is still like a bustling like port city,
It's not
basically.
super busy because of the fact that it's just like only certain people would even have access to get up here. But it's a reasonably well populated town.
Okay, so it's not like a tourist town in the off season, like going to
No.
like Disney on an off day.
This would be more like going to like the off-brand theme parks in an off day. So like there's all these structures and maybe like half to at best 2/3 of them are actually manned and operating.
So it's like this entire area is being run by a skeleton crew.
Yes.
So it's
Exactly.
essentially your experience at that water park in Thailand.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
So, yeah,
So
as
it's
you're walking around, like,
empty.
oh, a lot of it is. But everyone, when Scraggle walks by, anyone who is like manning the shops and things, everyone like greets Scraggle, and Scraggle's like, "Hey!" And people like
Popular.
give Scraggle little like treats and snacks and things.
I'm gonna spend at least 1 bag of gold just buying random stuff from people from the shops we
Yeah.
pass.
Oh, absolutely. They fawn all over you as you do. They're like, "Oh,
Oh,
would you like some of our lovely jewelry over here? We've also got this is a safety device. Not that you'd ever need it here on the launch pad, of course, but if you ever found yourself falling, this device is a one-time use emergency feather fall necklace."
Oh, that would be lovely, actually.
You're able to get one of those, as well as some like, it's not fancy jewelry, but it's also not like absolute trash either. It's just very simple stuff made with like semi-precious metals versus actual like expensive ones. So you get like a bangle and this like pendant of single-use feather fall. And Scraggle's like, "Yeah, before Goldeye managed to get the airships, we used to constantly have people coming up and down, and you know, we used to have access from the spire itself. There were teleport circles built into the base, so people could just come visit. But we had to destroy it because that's how Goldeye and her crews got in and hijacked the vessels in the first place.
Yeah. Well, keep showing us around. There'll be more stuff I wish to purchase.
Absolutely. And you see, like, there's still offerings at these places. Like, there's a fruit stand and produce area over here. They've still got fresh stuff, but like you can see these like display cases were built to hold way more than they have now.
Joanna's gonna kind of bump Jolene with her elbow a little. Awfully
Yep.
spendthrift today. In a good mood or just no need for gold?
Not a good mood, but they need it more than we do.
Never known you to be charitable with money.
I've never known myself to be a robot. So, all things can be different here. Maybe I'm less of a bitch. Highly doubt.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, if anything, I'm probably a bit more, honestly.
We'll let it cook.
Anyways,
I
I can
can-
take you to the Grand Inn if you'd like.
Actually, can we, we're looking for some, equipment upgrades. Can we go there just quick, see if we need to put in a special order or something, or however that
Oh
works?
yeah, sure. You mean like for you or for your ship?
For people. Adventurer type weapons. Swords, shields, armor.
Oh
Magic
yeah,
potions.
we can do that. Scroll thinks for a second. No, he's not here anymore. Okay, yeah, I'll take you over there. And Scraggle starts leading you across town, and it's like a lot of the things you see are these like fancy, once super vibrantly colorful oh gosh, I've forgotten the word for these overhangs.
Awnings?
Awnings, yes. These awnings, they're like faded and sun worn. They haven't been replaced in a while. There's a couple of areas that there's just like a sign on a door that's like, sorry, closed due to the management. And that's all it says. And Scraggle leads you past this grand looking place that is both a combination like bazaar / arcade in the traditional sense of one, as well as the entry point into what appears to be like a large hotel-like inn. And Scraggle goes, if you're wanting to stay somewhere that's nicer than anywhere else, it's probably here. This is where we usually have our like fancy VIP guests and stuff stay, which is most of the people who still, do the tourist thing up here. That or we get a lot of thrill seekers lately who want to, brave the wild skies under the glaring eyes of Captain Goldeye.
Yeah, I guess that fits us.
And Scraggle continues leading you on, and you get to a sort of area that has less of this like dilapidated, colorful stuff and looks more utilitarian. And Scraggle goes, this is the side of town that most of the staff and people who actually live here at.
I got you.
Scraggle stops and, is that too many live here's?
Oh.
It's not important. Sorry.
No.
But yeah, if we come over here, and Scraggle leads you down like this back alley between two buildings, and there's this huge like wrought iron embellished door. That the door is like these massive just plates of iron or steel, and Scraggle takes out Scraggle's keyring and starts banging on the door. It is so loud. Wang, 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 wang. And you just hear from inside. Wang, 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 wang. No! Wait.
The heck?
Go away! Scraggle goes, I ain't leaving. You got customers.
We have money.
Not anything but that.
Anything but customers or anything but money?
Scraggle.
Capitalism.
Scraggle
No.
goes, all right, this is just rude. And starts flipping through the keys. I got keys to everything. There it is. This massive giant key. Scraggle has to like reach up, get in the keyhole, turns with both hands. You hear this ka-chunk, and Scraggle keeps turning it as you hear like basically like a barrier bar being fully retracted that went all the way across both doors. Just,
From a key turn, you have quite the
Scraggle
upper
just
body
keeps
strength.
turning it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
It's
surprised he's still going.
like- Yeah, it takes like 30 revolutions of the key to get it open.
He's been out of breath all day.
I don't know if he has
Oh, no,
strength
that's
anymore.
That's a side effect of the pixie dust. I just always sound like this now.
Mm,
You don't have a lozenge, do you? We've been out
I've
of
got-
it for months.
no. I've got a bullet.
Joe,
I don't think I want to suck on that.
I used to.
come on.
Sometimes. But, sorry.
Yeah, but you know how.
You're weird.
Anyways.
I like you. Kicks the door open.
Oh, heaven forbid.
As soon as the door opens and the light spills in, there's just this dude who is like only wearing a pair of like cargo pants and a bandana around long black hair. This guy appears to be like some sort of like almost a half furbolg, so incredibly hirsute on the exposed upper torso,
I see.
laying on this like cot that one of the legs is half broken, so it's all sort of shifted to one corner. Face is fully face like nose first into a pillow with the giant furbolg nose. The one eye, as the light catches it, winces at it like it's hideously painful. A hiss comes out. Why?
Hungover or a shut-in? Which one?
Or lazy.
Could be both.
Could be both. Gods, why are you here? Straggle, what the fuck? Look, you got customers, okay? I'm not gonna hear it. You were whining the other day when we were at the bar, saying you didn't have enough money to pay anyone because you didn't have enough customers. Now I brought you customers and you're whining about having customers. I don't actually want customers, I just want money.
You can
Oh,
only
for
skip
God's
that step.
sakes.
You just
Consider
can't
your life
find
of
good help, can
piracy.
you?
Yeah, they're looking at piracy or lottery.
And so this large green furred furbolg pushes himself up into a like sitting position on his cot, and as he does, he grabs one end of it and like pushes it and it folds back up into a futon couch. And he sits on it and he goes, "This is the only place I've got to sit." And he pats it and just poof, sawdust and like ash explodes out of it.
Oh god.
Yes. What, Scraggle? Why did you bring them here? What are they here for? Equipment! And something starts beeping loudly, and Scraggle goes, "Oh, shit! Jacques needs me. I gotta go."
I thought it was
Thanks,
Jacques.
Scraggle.
Bye, Scraggle.
Jake.
Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry. Bye. Scraggle runs off.
That poor little man.
His heart's gonna
See how much
explode one of
his-
these days from all that pixie
Yeah.
dust.
Did you see his gums bleed the whole time? I didn't know if I should say something or not.
Okay, well, you're here now. I guess I may as well do. All right. So hammers? You want hammer?
You only
Big
sell
hammer?
hammers?
I mean, that's a good start, but what's the rest of your selection
whip.
like? Hmm,
On a
Okay,
whip?
okay.
not really.
No? I know what you want. You want a staff that summons bees.
Actually, that's kind of cool.
Jean kind of looks at the rest of the party. I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. We're adventurers. We're used to a bit of danger and, like, powerful equipment. Gesturing to, like,
You
the
don't think
clear.
summoning bees is powerful? I could summon bees at you right now, and I bet you'd run.
I mean, he's right. I'm kind of into the bee wand or the bee staff. It goes with my flower staff. She like clicks it.
Look,
But you don't have any
just
swords or armor?
Oh, yes, I've got swords and armor. What do you want? Do you want a coif? Do you want a gorget? Do you want a cuirass? Do you want a leather kilt?
Can you just point to things and we'll see them?
Point to things? I
Yes,
make
like
things. I make them for my wonderful. He shudders as he says, customers.
How much money is a lot of money to you? Just asking.
Well, I go through probably a chest full of golden drinks on my tab every week. So,
Okay, now
12
what's your best
chests?
seller? So what's your best seller
oh,
for
up
you
here?
to make all that money?
I'll show you my bestseller. And he pushes through like this door.
Oh no, cellar, as in like cellar door,
Ah.
not
Yeah.
what
Pushes
sells
through
the
a door.
best.
Pushes through a door and then opens up this giant cellar door, and then starts walking down the stairs into it. And as he gets in there, you see it opens up, and this is like a giant Amazon warehouse size space.
Holy shit!
It goes off into the distance so far that you can't even see the other walls. And he goes, right, this is where we keep everything. And since I make most of the stuff up here now, especially the replacement parts, I can make anything you want. And you see that there's like forges and anvils and the like saws and carpentry tables and all sorts of stuff all over the place. And then there's just like racks and shelves and armoires and armor stands and just like weapons and weapons and weapons and weapons. And he goes, this is kind of why I was trying to figure out what you want, because I'm gonna have to go find it. Or I'm gonna have to make it if I can't find it. So what is it that you're interested in?
I don't know, you don't have some sort of like inventory system? That'd be kind of handy.
He's asking, are you looking for a weapon? Are you looking for a helmet? Are you looking for a belt? What do you need upgrades
I
for?
tried to get them to give me that fancy conveyor belt system, but they said that they needed it more elsewhere. And you know what I found out they used it for?
What?
Do you?
Sushi.
How did you know?
Oh, got it in one.
What? Who puts food on a conveyor belt? That makes no sense at all. Why would you have food on a conveyor belt? Where are you taking the food?
They put all this fried stuff on there and all this raw stuff on there, and I can't eat half of it. Look, I tell you what, I'll give you a pick of anything. I'll make you whatever you want if you can get me that conveyor belt system.
I don't know if we have that type of pull.
Well, yeah, the whole thing, I'm not asking you to pull the conveyor belts. It's a system, it does it itself.
Jolene bites her knuckle and like the mute icon comes over her eyes as she screams. But nothing comes out. Then they go back to play.
Look,
Okay.
what about a
Yes.
fancy, wondrous magic hat for you, says to Joanna. And for you, we could give you some sort of, I don't know, magical breastplate. And for you, looks at Jolene, you already said you want the bee staff, so I don't even have to think about you.
Whoa. I need
And
armor.
looks
too.
over to Owlsby and goes, and for you, a full suit of armor, overlapping plates.
Looking at Owlsby?
Actually-
Yes.
Like a whole
Actually, I'm
thing-
into it.
An owl helm. Oh gosh!
No,
Zero! Zero's back! Maybe. Don't know if Zero's back.
Hello?
Hi!
What did you zip out on?
The last thing I heard was him saying, look, and then everything was silent.
Oh no!
What was he? Did he already talk about the conveyor belts at that point?
He had just said the conveyor belts, a bunch of stuff he couldn't eat,
Okay.
and he said, look, and then
Yeah.
So he started looking at
Everyone-
everyone
he
and
said,
saying,
look, if you can get me a conveyor belt system, you'll get anything you want. And then Jolene said, I don't know if we have that kind of pull. And he said, well, I'm not asking you to pull it. The conveyor belt does that itself.
amazing.
Then has turned to Joanna and said, we could get you a fancy hat to John. Maybe a magic breastplate for you. And a bee staff for Jolene, since you already said you like it. And then to Owlsby, a full suit of overlapping plate armor.
My God.
And to Juke goes, I know exactly what you need. You need better horseshoes. Those things look terrible.
"Oh my God! Finally!"
When was the last time you changed those things?
Jolene,
They're worn
when
down to slivers.
Jolene, when did we meet up with Jean and Jules? Got really sad for a second there. When do we? How long is it?
Gosh, I don't
Sure.
know. I mean, this is a different world. I don't know what the days
So
match.
it's been months and months and months.
Yeah, several months.
You've worn them down to stubs. I need to fix that. I can make them magical if you want, then you don't have to change them anymore.
No, I kind
Right.
of like the changing because if you got them changed once before meeting Jules and you're getting them changed again when you're meeting me, who knows? It could be a third person next time.
John just
Joe-
stares at Joanna in horror.
Just stare.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Come on.
No, it wouldn't be fun.
There's some inside story I don't get here, and I don't care.
That was 3 days ago. Come on.
Oh yeah, it's only been 3 days. Oh shit.
All right. Anyways, what is it you want, each of you? Is it weapons, accessories, or armor? You, points at the centaur. What do you want?
Horseshoes.
Got it. You, points at Owlsby. What do you want?
He's a bird. Oh yeah, the armor sounds fine.
I want to see Owlsby wearing a helmet. That is amazing.
Trying to fly in a plate armor. You, what do you want? Points to Jolene.
Can I get some armor and a staff, please?
Greedy. We'll see.
Jolene's doing
Well,
the
I have.
Pope's fingers
the money.
together.
We'll see. What do you want? Points to Sean.
I mean, I recently got this armor upgraded. I have a new sword.
You're window shopping.
What sword do you have?
What sword is John using? John is using the +2 longsword.
Now, is that your defender's longsword?
That is not, because the Defender's
Okay.
longsword is still not.
Is it
Complete.
on the train, or do you have it with you?
He would have it with him in another scabbard.
As he's talking to you, he looks over to Joanna and goes, and you, what do you want?
Well, I have the worst hankering for a lemon raspberry loaf, but I'll take a hat.
We can sort both of those things out. Well, I can't, but I can tell you who can. Old Dottie can sort you out for that.
She
Raspberry
says
loaf.
2 things
Perfect.
and doesn't get sassed. And
Food.
She gives him a wink.
No mumbling in my workshop, points at Shilling.
I wasn't mumbling. I was talking
No
under my breath.
grumbling? No grumbling or disgruntling either.
Oh. Mute.
I am the only one who is allowed to be disgruntled. You must be gruntled if you're in my workshop.
Hi, Captain.
Turns around, ties the bandana a little tighter around the forehead, and goes, "Very well. I shall accept this trial." Reaches over and takes a small pad of paper and starts writing on it. Hat. Lemon raspberry loaf. Writes down. What? Wait. Turns and goes, horseshoes, yes. Yes.
Yeah, just
Oh,
pick up
armor
a
Armor
hoof.
fit
shoes.
for an owl.
Just the helmet is fine.
His armor shall be legendary.
His head turns to you and then he underlines armor fit for an owl.
Thank you.
Owlsby's gonna look so fly.
He won't be able to, but yeah.
Writes takes some goggles, sets them down, adjusts the lenses on them, then takes them off, throws them to the side, grabs a monocular instead, straps it to his head, adjusts the lenses on that, looks around the warehouse and goes, yes, I think I've got excellent things that I can make some fabulous things for with you. All right, and then armor and a bee staff. Bee armor. Your waist is going to be snatched as fuck.
Wait, I'm getting flashbacks to the Feywild.
Turns and looks at John and goes, now, you said you... Drops the pen and notepad.
Huh? What was
He
that?
turns around to look at John. He's got this monocular with all the lenses on that he was looking around his warehouse with as he was surveying for specific things, and just drops his pen and notepad.
Sir, you okay?
What is that? As he points at your defender's sword.
This was something we found in our world that is not fully up to strength. It's kind of a little broken, a little depowered, and he will pull the defender sword from its sheath.
Forget that her world.
John, is the book with you or is it on the train?
The book. Jean keeps the book with him at all times from now on. just assume it is with him in the satchel.
In a satchel, in a satchel. You had like a special thing so it couldn't get tracked anymore, right?
I'm going to
Well, not anymore.
spend a fear. Jean,
Is that 8 fear left then?
yes. John, your satchel that has the book within it,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a little noise, and you basically hear like a little like pop of seams ripping, and the pendant that rests within the book falls out of your satchel and tinks onto the floor. And Bark Tongue looks down at it, does a double take, and like immediately gets about 10 feet further away from you.
Jean bends down and picks it up, looks it over. Does it look any different?
Not to you.
He looks up at Barktongue and realizes he's now 10 feet away. It's like, is everything okay?
How came you to be by these things? His voice holds this sort of mixture of almost awe and dread.
Jean immediately notices that this is the look of someone who recognizes what they are, right?
Yeah.
That is a long story that we should probably discuss over drinks and a meal. We're going to be in town for a few days.
Lemon loaf.
We will discuss until you don't want to hear us talk about it anymore.
He
that's
looks
what you'd like.
between all of you, and you see he's paying very close attention to your hands. Give me a... Each of you can make this check. Give me a reaction roll for instinct.
Ooh, that's a crit from Joanna.
Double nines, I
No
crit.
So, Jolene, yours is high enough to instantly tell that, and same with. All right, I'll do it in order. Jean, you notice he's like looking at between your hands as if either expecting something or maybe seeing if any of you have armed yourself at the notion that he's noticed this and has recognized it. Jolene and Juke, you notice that it's not... Both of you look close enough to see that he's not checking your hands so much as he's checking your fingers. And seems to be paying very close enough attention to where he might even be looking to see if there is like a mark where something should be and has been hidden or taken off for a time. Joanna, on a crit success,
Woo!
you hear him whisper something so quietly on like an intake of breath that for a moment you're not even sure he said anything. But as you sort of think about it, you're certain that you did hear it, and I'm going to DM you that.
Plot thickens.
I'm sure it will be nothing bad, and will only be good and happy things, like the location
Typically.
of a lemon raspberry loaf.
Joanna has one thing on her mind, and I can appreciate that.
No, I saw a picture of a lemon raspberry loaf on Tumblr, and it looked really good.
Whoa, you can't bleed like that. Character bleed, what? I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's his lips don't move. It's sort of this like this like almost done in like a sigh, like, and it comes across reverently and awestruck and fearfully all at the same time, but with a tinge of wonder behind it. Like, this is the kind of, to you, Joanna, in particular, this is the kind of reaction you would expect from somebody who has literally just like seen the face of their deity for the first time or something.
So, normal response.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's weird.
She's gonna be
Anyway.
pondering while you guys go through this.
Does this mean the deal's off? Do we need to? Should we leave?
He sort of swallows and says, "You don't have anything else like those, do ya?"
No rings, anyone?
Mm,
Jean will look at the rest of the party. Should I show him the? And he like mimes the hands opening like the pages of a book.
Well, we all sort of have some sort of item of defender status, I guess. What did they call them here? I forgot. This is Baki talking.
Guardians?
Yes, guardians.
Because it became like Guardians Falls and stuff for Defender's
Yes.
Lake. No, we
I don't
each
think my
received an item
flowers
from
are...
a. They were all in the same bag.
Did we still have some of the like holy oil left over?
Oh, I don't know. That's on you. That's in your inventory, not mine.
Yours.
You do. You do.
It wouldn't be that much because we'd used a lot in that last fight.
Yes, you did.
So Jean would take some out, like a little vial of it, and kind of place it in front of Barkton. It's like, this might
See
be of
him.
interest.
Look at it, and again on those rolls, all of you see him make some sort of like ritualistic gesture with his left hand. Briefly,
It seems like
stares at it through the monocular for a moment, looks between all of you, and says, oh, you see where you can see skin beyond the like fur and hair, that he's gone paler. You're not planning to reside here, are you?
Nope.
They're
Not
bringing
for
ship
long.
down?
No. You can go ahead and if you'd like. You can give me a reaction knowledge as he says that to analyze his reaction to that.
It's a 12.
Gruntled Joanna.
She's grumbled.
on a
She was told to
12
be grumbled.
On 12, you can't. It's difficult to exactly say. It doesn't seem like there would be a problem with it for everyone. It seems like he would particularly be perturbed if you have come to live here.
It would be what?
To live here.
Stat. Yeah.
Oh.
Is it about
not
any
like
one
us to
person,
say.
or just
Some
the
robot
doesn't-
hatred.
It doesn't seem to be directed towards any one person.
Just
but
a
you
gang.
can't glean much more than that.
Just real quick, we don't have
Oh.
a ring of any kind associated, right?
I don't
No.
think so.
It's a sword, a bouquet, a pendant, and a scroll. Juke has the bouquet. Jules had the pendant, and Jolene has the scroll that nearly killed her.
When I rolled
I-
knowledge, I accidentally rolled it in demiplane. It was a 20. 10 on hope, 11 on fear.
Okay.
Um,
So with a 20, you seem to notice that he seems to think that there is, like, it looks like he was trying to see if you had more things that relate to that sword.
I'm gonna poke Jean in the side and just whisper here to him. Did your friend Javits ever have a ring?
The brief glimpses Jean's gotten of Javits recently during those like memory flashbacks, did Javits have a ring? Because I'm vaguely recalling we saw a hand come through a portal,
Yes.
and we could see up to the shoulder, but that was it. And it was wearing like heavy armor, and there might have been mention of a ring.
Correct.
We found it.
I think Javits did have a ring. I can't remember much of it for reasons, but I think our missing member did have a ring.
Are you saying this aloud where Barkton can hear it?
If
I did
Joanna had
ask
asked-
aloud, yeah.
Yeah, if Joanna
Okay.
did ask aloud, John would respond.
I wanted to make sure that wasn't like a table aside.
No.
No. This would be John
Living
responding to
characters.
Joanna.
So you're trying to go after her.
Not anytime soon, we ain't.
Her?
Sorry, clarify her.
I think her is
The
The-
bride.
the thing that shall not be named. John doesn't want to say it because there are agents of it more active in this world, but
Mm-hmm.
John is like trying to
Big bad we
pantomime.
were fighting.
Yeah, the thing, the reason we were shunted to this world to begin with.
The Harbinger's mistress.
That.
Yeah.
That's a name.
Yeah.
In your world, they were called heralds. You now know they are called harbingers here.
Harbingers.
That's the Harbin.
We've had a run in or two.
We ran a train into one of them.
And
now
I got
it's
just
fine.
like points for it.
He looked at you. What?
Look, it made sense in
Ran a train
context.
on one of them.
Yeah, we
No,
we need to
not I ran.
Wait, no, not like that.
He misheard it.
We ran a train into one of them to kill it.
You say we, but we had nothing to do with that. That was all Vi and
I mean, it was kind
Free
of our
talk.
fault too.
Hey, it was nobody's
Y'all
fault.
did the layup portion of it. They just
Yeah.
they just got it in the back.
Yeah.
we could have summoned a boat.
Now the boat is part of me.
What kind of adventurers are you?
Not of this
That's-
world.
The
Damn fine.
yeah, the
question.
other world type. I mean,
And he
we do have a flying train.
that's
You
of
can't-
the gods.
You can't just drop that knowledge bomb on him.
What? I'm just wait. Of the gods, is there like prophecy of a flying train?
Well, sort of.
They call it the choo-choo of the sky.
No, it's a
it
click R
said
train.
that
Sponsored by
Said that-
Hawkeye Star Rail.
And he looks at you and goes, I don't know enough about this. You need to talk to my third cousin twice removed. He's a seer. And a wretch. And a lech.
Oh,
He doesn't live here.
Who removed him?
The other cousins. No,
Where-
Deep family lore there.
he lives in the Tomb of Twilight now.
An oddly named place. I'm sure it has no
Oddly
significance
named.
whatsoever.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Oh,
At least that's where he used to live.
Do you think places like
Oh,
that have like a
maybe
street
it's-
address too?
Or like a P.O. box.
Yeah.
Nobody's delivering mail that far out.
Well, our train goes really fast.
Good. Then will you send him a message from me?
Of course. Is it
Do you have
fuck
postage?
or
Yeah, I
is
was,
it
I was
fuck, or-
expecting it to be fuck you.
Do you got 42?
He looks to you and he goes, "How durable are you?"
Me? Points to self.
Yeah,
Fairly?
perfect. And he just punches you in the gut and says, "That's the
Bing.
message I want you to give him."
She like spits up some oil that she drank on the train earlier. Oh. Wow, that actually did kind of hurt.
Yeah,
Hey.
hit him about 4 times that hard.
Okay, I'm a wizard, so I probably can't do that. But I can drop something on him. Deal?
His name is Thunderchild.
That sounds like a rock star's name.
Thunderchild Starscream.
Hang on a second.
He's an astrologian.
And your last name is Silver Smash?
Yeah, he's a cousin. Third cousin, twice removed.
Well,
Your family has very interesting naming conventions.
They
But that's beside
What's
the
it
point.
to you? Sorry,
I
sorry.
know too. Anyways, how about,
But, yeah, I've completely lost what I was doing here. Picks his notepad back up and looks at you. What was it you actually wanted again? You clearly need a sword. He's looking to John.
You don't think he can fix that sword, do you?
I will not touch a holy relic.
You could always ask for a lemon loaf.
Do you have anything that'll make me move faster, like boots or like something to help me scoot?
Do you want to move faster or do you want to teleport?
I mean, how often can I teleport?
Because if you want to move faster, I got this thing in the back called a treadmill.
No. I mean, like something that can help in like intense combat situations, not something to do in my off time.
Cardio is everyone's business.
Yes, that I understand.
He's right.
But
Fab,
teleportation could be handy.
each gifted sub is 2 hope or fear, however you want, and Scratty just gift subbed to
Yes.
total party
All right,
kill
back up to 10 fear.
and gave 2 fear and fears to the DM.
So you want mobility?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can scrounge up or make for you.
For chat suggestion, Jean, have you tried pixie dust?
You could get some pixie dust from Scraggle.
How-
I'm pretty
It'll
sure
get
that's
you-
an
it'll get you
illicit
moving.
substance.
Yeah, how
That-
addictive is said substance?
That depends how much you like sleep.
I like sleep.
Oh,
Well,
don't
then
take
you'd
it.
probably be fine. If you don't like sleep, then it's very, very, very addictive.
And let me know what you can do with this. And he hands over the vial of oil that he has left.
He said he like holds a hand up. He goes over. He starts going through some of the racks. He takes out like a fine silken handkerchief and comes back and cradles it extremely carefully. Takes it over, sets it like you see that there's a bunch of stuff on this table. He just elbows all the
Everything
stuff on
off.
the table. Several things fall and break into pieces. Doesn't care. Sets this gently in the dead center of the table. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, if we
You're
can
pretty
get
much
more of
correct there,
that,
John.
that would be fabulous. But
Sets it very carefully down.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Because I had some of that stuff made into spell components. Do I still have
did.
that? Or
You have some of it left, yes. I believe you had a certain number of castings left.
I think it was 10, right?
I'd have
I
to
think
go
you
look at my.
started with either 10 or 15.
I thought it was
and
12.
You used a couple of them.
Yeah.
It might have been 12. I think we rolled for it, which is why I don't remember exactly.
But do I still have them with me? Like if I
They're
think of it, reach
considered-
in my
they're
hat.
Technically non-magical, so yes.
So I'll pull my click my hat off of magnets and like put in like up to the elbow and then go up to the shoulder and then come out with a bag. I also had these crafted in the same manner for spell components. But I don't
As
know
you
if
pull
I
things-
need spell components.
As you pull things out of your hat, he stares at it for a moment, and he says, So you've already got all the known artifacts you need. If this other person has the ring. But do you have the unknown artifact?
Oh?
No?
How do we
Is it
know
an
if we have the
unknown
unknown
unknown?
artifact? If it's unknown.
I
It's
don't
a known
know. You're the
unknown?
ones with the artifacts. I thought you'd have this figured out.
Believe me, we were on a
Look.
completely different plane of existence 4 days ago.
Look, let's be honest. We're flying by the seat of our pants on a flying train. We don't know what's going on half the time, buddy.
We almost got killed by a fish earlier. Well, I
That's
did.
between
That
you.
was cool.
Only 2 of you are even wearing pants.
Well, I guess
Looks
my
around.
pants are technically me.
I'm
Clink, clink, clink.
gonna tell you, pants for centaurs does not look good. It's
Oh, I
really
know.
hard to pull
I've
off.
tried making them both ways.
It doesn't work. It just doesn't. You're better off with the skirt or nothing at all.
I wasn't judging your
Okay.
fashion choices.
So there's
But yes.
an unknown artifact, but we got these artifacts from our world. We don't know if they're here.
They're from
And
here. What are you talking about?
What do you mean they're from here?
You can't tell? They've got that dimensional stank on them.
In the background, John would definitely look around and then
You're gonna
just,
try and
hold the
sniff
def-
your sword?
He would hold the defender sword up and just take a quick sniff and put it back down.
I absolutely watched you sniff that sword.
I don't know what you're talking about. What
Do you have
did it
any
smell
idea
like?
what the item would be?
No.
At all. You just know this is
No.
an unknown item.
Yes, because it's been forgotten.
Oh, shit.
God damn it! They did it again.
Jean and Jolene both at the same time. God damn it.
Joanne has a stupid smirk on her face.
Why are you smirking about this?
I find their frustration funny.
Oh, fair.
Joe, I've had it up to here with you. And her arm will go up and go nee, 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 and extend above her hat. That's how far.
There's still a bit of room.
Nee, 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 nee.
Surely you know the provenance of those items.
No, can you please inform us of this
Yes.
prophecy? Because, again, we've only been here for about 3 days.
I found these in a bag and a skull that I used to make out with my girlfriend in.
Oh, what?
He just
Look.
stares at you.
Look,
Where did that
I found
come
the piece. I found the pieces of the true cross when I was macking with my lady friend. We just happened to stumble upon them.
And then there was no way.
I'm just saying.
He's just
That's-
jaw open, gobsmacked.
Again, we're not
Actually-
from here. We need the lore. We need your stories to get a better understanding of what we're dealing with here.
John's about to
You really
blow
just
this
have
guy's
to usually
mind when he
way
pulls
more
out the
eager to
book.
preach anyway.
John's
I'm
about to
not
blow
the
this
one
guy's
who's
mind if he
super
pulls
all
out the book.
I'm not super all about this prophecy or anything, but it had to do with this ceremony ritual thing. Like I said, my cousin knows all the details. He can give you the actual real prophecy or whatnot. But
Right,
it's
right,
supposed to be that because of the thing, how the just let me think. You see him. Was it the unity, the unification, I can't. There's some very specific wording and shit that I don't remember. I'm sorry, but
It's
it
okay.
has to do with the items that were present, or the artifacts that should have been present for such a thing to properly happen, are the only things that can undo what happened. And that to undo it, there are pieces, there are the artifacts, but then you said you're from another place, so you know her name, right? Right? And
Her title.
You hear hope in his voice, and as you say her title, you see it drain away.
Yeah,
So
I
you
remember,
don't
because it was
know
that
her
thing
name.
where, like, knowing their true names gave you the ability to actually, like, damage them.
Yeah.
But we don't
Like
know.
Ashiok and whatnot.
Yeah, we don't know the true name of the Scourge, basically.
But we had some, like,
You got
name.
the name.
We got a name
you
of
got
someone.
the name of the one you got the name of
The one they killed over at, whatchamacallit. Over by,
Well, yes, they told you the name of the one they killed, which was not one that was present in your world.
correct. That we're aware of.
And they told you that they had killed it before and it came back. But then when they found out its true name and killed it utilizing the true name, it stayed dead. And they said specifically that it was like it unraveled. Like because they told you that it wasn't, that it was a thing that was recognized as something that existed before it became what it was. That it was like the body, the husk of something else, and that something had taken control of it.
Yep.
And was making
Right.
it act. And that they found the true name of the thing that took control of it. And that's how they were able to kill it so it stayed dead. Otherwise, it seems it can reform the body, the host that it's taken. And he looks at you and goes, so you don't have the other artifact? Or the... Damn.
Or the what? Oh,
Damn.
yeah, gotcha. But hey, we've come a pretty good far away. And I guess I kind of want to get back to my world and my actual body. So I'm going to do the best I can over here to brighten up the place and save the world or whatever.
I thought for sure if you had the sword and the pendant, you would have the rest.
Wait, what does the book have to do with all this then?
John hasn't pulled out the book yet.
Do you say that, Juke?
I mean, she's not
Oh, wait, is it
thinking.
the
She's
book?
head empty. She's head empty. And she goes, well, then what does the book have to do with all this?
He rounds and goes, I don't recall there being anything about a book in the prophecy, but it's possible. And he looks and says, the items that I know of that are supposed to exist are the Protector's pendant, the Guardian's sword, the bouquet of the bride, the ring of the groom, and those are the ones that I know.
I mean, the book ties it all. The book ties a marriage together, I guess. Words said by an individual.
Oh yeah. Well, and I got the scroll case,
typically-
the scroll there as well.
Typically at
The
a
marriage
marriage,
certificate.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
oh yes, the scroll of the beloved.
so the bouquet of the bride, the ring of the groom, the defender's sword, I don't know how that would play into a marriage. The scroll of the beloved is obviously something like the vows between the two.
In times fantasy and medieval and in most of our settings, it would be expected that anyone of martial leaning would have a ceremonial sword for their wedding. and it would be a sword that you would use specifically the first time that you would whet the blade on anything would be to cut the cake.
And you use the sword to cut the cake.
Yes. And it was basically said in your world, which this is something that this is sort of based on some fantasy traditions as well as some like older medieval traditions of nobility, is that by doing that, by cutting the cake, or depending on what sort of ceremony it was, sometimes it would be that you would instead cut the roast or the pig for the wedding guests using the sword, that after that, the only time that particular sword should be used is not on a battlefield, that sword is only to be used to protect home and hearth. Misa.
I'm pretty sure Sab had this planned out for years. I don't think this had anything to do with their anniversary.
Sab over here playing the long con.
The long con.
And he says, there is a forgotten item, but I don't think it would be a book.
I mean, wasn't it giving us information?
The book has given you some information, and the book was basically showing you the progress between worlds and dimensions of what was happening, and also gave you a glimpse into places where things had failed. And you could see in the glimpse of the book on the pages, like, that there were certain items and things that were on those pages, and some of them, the one thing that y'all had picked up on previously is that in all the worlds that had gone dark, that the set of items that were on your page in your world, at least one of them was missing. The reason that you had picked up on the items thing was because you had seen the defender's longsword's unique ornate hilt and crossguard sticking out of basically an urn wrought into the pages at the time.
So we have 4 artifacts. We're missing a mysterious 5th.
Technically, you're
No.
missing a 6th, and you're aware of the ring.
And the pendant is...
The veil.
What was the pendant called again?
The Protector's Pendant.
I put him in Discord.
Okay.
Usually,
Oh, well.
and going for this same thing, usually the person who gave away the bride, who was typically the father, or whoever, if there was not a father involved, if there was a lord or somebody who had been given governorship of the bride, then they would have some sort of pendant or bangle or something that signified that they were their, their watcher, etc. They would pass that to the group at the wedding ceremony.
So John's getting hitched.
It's time for fun, John. You'll look forward to it.
He looks at you and says, I'm sure there's a lot more
Yeah.
important things in how it's actually worded, but I don't know it. You'll need to talk to somebody who does. Like I said, if you decide to go track down my cousin, you might want to ask him before you give him the message from me.
Well, yeah. Just in case.
Oh, hey. By the way, before we leave, quick message from your cousin.
Gut punch.
Gut punch, yeah.
And then spit on him. Like, that was from me.
You don't even know the story.
Well,
This has been informative, right, gentlemen? Well, gentleman, and you know what I mean.
gentlefolk.
Yeah.
Hey, Jean.
We've
He still. Oh wait, no. He wrote down boots. Never mind.
I think
Yeah, I've got it written down. I'm gonna require some payment in advance.
How much we looking here? What's the damage?
A chest of gold.
Just the one?
Yes, because I do my best work drunk, and I need to be drunk for it. And they're not gonna let
Okay.
me get
Cheryl.
drunk if I don't at least pay a little bit towards my tab.
Huh. Well,
I did not put the conversion of previous money
A
to
chest of gold is 1,000 gold.
yeah.
Oh, we
Jolene will just
definitely have-
set her. Yeah, we definitely have
Yeah.
money. Jolene will.
It's a coin pouch, sack, a chest. Something like
Yeah, handful bag chest.
handful bag chest.
Do you have an empty chest I can put some gold into?
Of course. And he goes around the corner and brings out a big chest.
Okay. So she takes her hat off, puts her face in it, and then takes it off. It's like, oh, there's enough in there, and just like holds it upside down, shaking it until about a chest full of gold falls
I
out.
thought you were gonna pull one of the antennas like a slot machine.
Oh, damn, that would have been good. Next time.
Oh
For
dang
the
it!
kids, you know?
Upgrades,
What?
modifications.
Jolene is the piggy bank now.
Well, she's the
Is,
only one that can physically carry around a chest of gold.
Yeah.
Arctung doesn't happen to have any outstanding debts to a loan shark of a woman he previously had an affair with, did he? Does he?
Of course he does.
Yeah,
His
are you
name's
gonna
Goldeye.
ask him?
No, of course not.
A lone shark of the high air seas.
Hmm.
He looks to each of you and goes, "All right, well, I'll look after this holy anointing oil."
Arctung?
Well, let's give him a little room then.
You
Come on.
you don't happen to know where we could find more of
He's-
that?
He's staring at all the gold. You see him licking his lips.
Hey. Focus, bud.
No, I've never seen anything like it before, except, in illuminated manuscripts. Back when my cousin was all hot to have me join some monasteries.
Some monastery.
Which
Yes.
which
Cass?
monastery?
A cast monastery, perhaps?
Oh no, those are all destroyed.
Oh,
Ooh.
hey. Hey, good. Ooh.
Several of them desecrated as well.
Oh
They teem
dear.
with evil.
Oh, that's not great.
No,
That's rough.
no, it's not.
That's rough, buddy.
The one up above Riverrun City in Malicious constantly spews forth lesser demons and devils.
Hmm.
Is that like in relation to the one that we had to deal with?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That is the exact one just on this planet.
It's like,
And
well,
then,
I guess there's
from what
not
I'm
a lily
aware
here.
of, the one down in the Carcine Mountains is a black-spired castle of death and decay now.
Sounds
Oh, that's
charming,
why
Jean.
Instead of being the Carcine Monastery, it's now the Karst Monastery.
Did they really make a play on
Of
the
course
word
they
cursed? Really?
Yes.
Really?
This place is called Launchpad.
I know, but have you seen the spelling? It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Did you
Look,
see how
I
they
don't-
spelled my
I
name?
take no responsibility for the silliness of elves.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pretty fair.
Or their weird obsession with sheeps.
I don't
Did you
follow
say
that one,
sheeps
but
or
okay.
shapes?
Sheep.
Sheeps. Sheep. Is the plural of
okay.
sheeps sheep?
Bah.
Wh-
Sheep.
Why? Wait, why are they
Is one
obsessed with
sheep
sheep?
and a lot of sheep also? I guess it is.
Wait, why are the elves obsessed with sheep?
I don't know. I'm not an elf. You'll have to ask them. They've got great flocks of them outside of all of their cities. Massive herds.
Huh.
Anyway, where's that bar you get drunk at? I really could go for one.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you the one I get drunk at. I want to be able to drink proper if you're there. You make me nervous.
We can't disturb his creative focus.
Can
But
you
I'll tell you
point
where
me
another one
to?
is that's pretty good.
Is there like a clank dive bar so I can like score some illicits or something?
What?
Oh no, you'll want to go to the. No, there are no illegal bars anywhere within the launch pad. Absolutely no speakeasies. Nothing that could carry any sort of illicit, fey-made substances anywhere. He writes on another sheet of the notepad and just hands you it. Not
She takes it.
anywhere in all of Launchpad. We are clean, law-abiding folk whose only vice is a little bit of sponsored and well-regulated gambling, as well as a specific limit of alcohol.
She gives him a
Jerks and
thumbs up, like,
Scraggle is
you nailed it.
like half pixie dust by weight at this point.
Scraggle doesn't care because they
No
can't
bones.
do anything to Scraggle.
Oh yeah, he is the load bearing pillar of this entire establishment.
He is the essential worker.
Did you see what Black Steve said?
Oh man.
Oh, yeah. One more thing, other than some
Yes.
casual bar, potions, things. Potions exist here, right?
They're all fey touched.
So I don't want any of them.
I don't know. How immutable do you prefer your form?
Mutable?
If you prefer it mutable, then you go enjoy all those fey touched potions.
Oh dear.
No, I'm more talking about, health potions, Red liquid in
Did
a
I
bottle.
stutter?
We should have
Sounds
got
like the-
some from
Just flirt a
Rubber
little.
Doubt.
They're all fey touched.
Sounds like the potions have some side effects here.
The only potions we're able to get in are from over in Thilwilwyn right now. Again, Goldeye's been on the prowl. I'm surprised you made it up here without encountering her. You must have been quite sneaky.
Yeah.
And
Remember Magic Flying Train?
Train?
Yeah.
How the hell did you be sneaky in a flying train?
We weren't high in the air.
Honestly, you
Yeah.
got us. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
Yes. We just went really fast in a very straight line, and maybe equipment can't find it here.
Entering stealth mode.
Look, if you fly low enough to the ocean's surface, the radar waves bounce back in a really weird way that kind of conceal your. Don't worry about it.
Now it just confuses people because they think it's a boat train. Train.
It's a train boat
You guys-
truck, for
Yes.
one.
He gives Joanna a look for a moment and goes, if you were older, I'd swear I'd seen your face before.
What, me?
Does she remind you of?
Yeah, who do
Well-
I remind you of?
I wonder.
Well, it was. How long ago was it now? Some.
Buddy. Nope, sorry.
What?
Told me. He goes, how long was it? 13 years ago. 13 years ago. But at the time, that's why it's so strange. You look like the person looked their age. You got that same look in your eye. Same hair color, too. You wear it differently, though. But that was before all this extra. It was right when the launch pad was being started. Some lovely lady and her lady wife came in on their vessel. They said they were gonna be treasure hunters, and they had docked at the lower launch pad, at the ocean docks, not the air docks. We were still building the air docks at the time. But yeah, you know, now that I get a better look at you, and he like crouches down to sort of look under the brim of your hat.
We'll take it off for him.
You're the spitting image of the lady wife to that woman. I don't know what to become of him, but you're clearly not her, because you definitely don't have the right look about you of age, considering that was 13 years ago. Unless you're some sort of immortal critter or something, are you?
I think I've died a few too many times for that, but how interesting. I never knew I had an older sister.
A strange relations, perhaps?
As far as I recall, though, it's the last time that the bright-eyed young lass put into port, you were alone, and she weren't bright-eyed no more. Not the one that looks like you, but the other one, the one that
Do you
was her
remember
lady wife and whatnot.
You happen to remember what she looked like?
Not particularly, because the last time I saw her, she was wearing a black hat, had a drape down over it so you couldn't really make out her features. But it were the same ship, that's what I recognized. I wouldn't have thought about you, except you got that bright hair. Sticks out a bit, you know.
I get that a lot.
Trying to think about it. Oh! That's why. It was everything but her face just sort of faded into the black outfit, because her hair was that jet raven black as well. Though, you could tell it was a bit scraggly, like she hadn't been taking care of it at that point, like she no longer cared.
You folks mind giving me a moment together with our friend?
What was the name of her vessel?
Alone?
I think we can take a quick jaunt
Yeah,
outside.
absolutely. Oh, that was the name of her vessel. Right as you after y'all start to walk away, and as you're right at the door, he snaps his fingers and says, "Now I remember the name of her vessel. It was the Slytherin Stoat. Ain't seen hide nor hair of it in years."
Sean looks
Joe,
at
does that ring a bell?
Joanna.
And he goes, "Anyways, yeah, come back in a day or two. I'll see what I got for you."
Much obliged.
Yeah.
We will get out of your hair, all of it.
So Joanna, so as we're walking out,
After you leave, he shuts these huge doors behind you. You hear the slide of the blocking bar put in place, and you are alone on the streets with each other.
was that name familiar to you?
Tote.
Was that a?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, sorry,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
understand
yeah.
that. Okay.
Oh,
So,
totally.
Do you have
Absolutely.
gaps in your memory since this is your second go around?
Not that I know of,
Oh.
but I doubt I'd recognize him if there were. Hard to know what you
Interesting.
don't know, you know?
It's an unknown unknown.
But I have a fair guess at who that woman he saw was.
Is that?
Well, it's
someone
obvious by now, isn't it?
It's this realm's version of your wife, isn't it?
Aye,
Talia, I believe.
Talia. Natalia.
But in this world,
Tali. To me.
but in this world, you died and she lived instead of the other way around.
So it seems.
Oh,
Which means,
Oh,
you know, I still have one up on her.
that is true. That would make
If
for
we're
a very interesting reunion.
Hmm.
But
Have you world hopped before?
what?
Have you ventured
No.
across other planes of existence?
No.
Why do I
Guys,
have
this is gonna be crazy.
memories of being on a ship?
How am I supposed to know why you have memories
That
of
was-
being on a ship?
Juke, that was from our world. Remember, I was able to find documentation saying that we owned boats and ships and all kinds of things that we had no idea.
Yes, but I'm beginning to wonder if there is a version of us here as well. Either had
That's
been
the
here.
question.
Well, clearly we figured that out with Joanna here.
So that's why everyone's always proficient with naval vessels, but they don't know why. They just had their minds
Yeah.
wiped of it.
Yeah.
You
That
think
weird
that other
thing-
versions of you are dead then? The way I am?
Well, if mine was in Palakia or Malakia, it's not really. I mean, it's under occupation by frost ogres and has demons blowing out of it.
And the monastery seems burned to the ground and then some, right?
Right. And the Feywild is the Feywild only
Feywild don't
recently
exist.
fell.
I don't think our mirrors in this realm did too well. It's possible they
'cause-
never met up, and that's why they
Yeah.
fell separately. But let's go get some food. I'm kind of hungry.
Wait. Can I say one crazy thing?
That we could stop you.
I was supposed to say, do you need to ask permission?
Well, no. No. Krutok swears that he was always a
gnome.
not a
Yeah.
goblin. Even in our world, he would say he's not a goblin.
Well, we've
And here, he's a gnome again.
Mhm.
What if our world is the spin-off of this one, and not the other way around?
I mean, it's very possible.
What if they're all spin-offs?
What difference does it make?
Is there... I'm just trying to decide what sort of existential dread I need to install.
Oh, okay.
I think you've had
Let's-
enough of that for now.
Let's enjoy the
What if
existential
this is
dread
us?
over a lemon raspberry loaf.
What if this is actually us?
Wait, did he even write down? Oh, wait, yeah, he did say the place. I forgot what her name already.
Dottie.
Dottie. Thank you.
I craved a lemon raspberry loaf.
This place better have a bakery.
We also did learn that apparently there's a sushi and tempura conveyor.
Yes, there's a
place.
conveyor belt sushi here.
And now you know what they wanted the fish for.
Oh gosh, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together for that one.
Oh, now I want sushi.
Huh.
Let's go
Jolene's
get sushi
forlorn
tomorrow.
as she's stuck thinking about
If you want
this.
to, we can.
Wait, no, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
We have to Final Fantasy 11.
Only early, and it won't take long.
Anyway, where are we going?
Dotties.
Wherever it is, I hope they have food because I've been walking all
It's
day.
Dotties.
Let's go to Dottie's.
Yeah,
We have
hunger.
no one pointed in the direction of Dotties, so we're just gonna be walking
Huh.
around aimlessly for a minute, and be like,
You walk
"Hey, where's
around.
the
It doesn't,
Dottie?"
it doesn't take you long to find Dottie's. It's
Sweet.
this building that the front is mostly glass, and it says in huge letters, Dottie's Bakery and Cafe. And you walk in, and you see that it's got these giant glass display cases that have fresh baked goods. You see, there's not just a ton of food in here, probably because there's not a huge population here anymore right now. But you see that everything is baked fresh, everything is set out, and there's a big chalkboard menu up over the back wall. There's a lovely cooking space with all sorts of utensils and magical stoves and ovens and stuff. And as you're looking at it, Dottie comes out. She is this fairly large
Oh,
Galapa. She's a turtle person. And she comes out, she doesn't seem to be slow or stoic or anything in her movies. Comes out, she's got a lovely looking like apron over herself, and she goes, "Oh, well, look what just got dragged in off the breeze. How y'all doing?"
Grand.
I'll be honest, I don't know how to talk to women like this, so I'll leave it to you.
"Oh, child, you don't have to worry about how to talk to me. You can use whatever kind of words you want."
Well, honey, we need some grub mighty quick for this
fuck are you
here
saying?
little gentleman.
No, what do you want? I can cook anything under the sun. You tell me what your poison is, and I'm gonna cook it right up for you till you pass out. All right?
Y'all got
Well-
something for Clank to enjoy?
Oh, of course I do. I serve all kinds of all walks in here. I'll even fix up something special for your little owl over there.
Much obliged. I'm gonna go sit. Or whatever, you know.
I believe Joanna was in the mood for a lemon raspberry loaf.
Raspberry
I can
lemon love.
absolutely make sure I can. Do you want some that I've already got here ready, or would you like me to whip up a fresh batch just for you? You want it hot out the oven?
No, just whatever you have is fine. Don't worry on my account.
Any of y'all want some kinds of sandwiches, or soups, or pastas, anything like that?
pasta would be amazing right now.
Now, are you
I've-
like some of the other Fae folk? You don't like any sort of fish or chicken or meat or anything, or are you okay with everything?
Surprise me.
Oh, you tell me to surprise you. You're gonna get something surprising.
You heard her,
All right,
Dottie.
How about
Fire
how
her
about
up.
you? Looking to Sean.
So I've heard tale of a mystical meal. It was a soup, but it's the container the soup was in. Something called a bread bowl.
Oh, absolutely. I can sort that out for you right away.
Amazing.
Now, what kind of soup do you want?
I always heard it was a tomato soup in a sourdough.
It's chicken and wild rice.
Yeah, I can do that. I
What
can
the
do
hell
some
are you
chicken
people
wild
talking
rice. I
about?
could do-
It's just a bread bowl. A soup with bread
can
bowl.
It's
Yeah.
clam chowder or lobster bisque.
I can make
It's
clam
chicken
chowder,
and
wild
make
rice.
lobster bisque.
Chicken and wild
I can-
rice in a bread bowl. It's like
I can
a
make you a-
thick soup. It's
I can make you a
amazing.
I can make you a cheddar and broccoli soup in there too if you want.
I'm in San Francisco. I have feelings.
You are, but
To be fair,
Joanna
clam chowder in a
isn't.
bread bowl does sound.
I
Clam
didn't say it,
chowder
Jonas.
is in a San Francisco soup.
No, I don't want clam chowder in a bread bowl.
No, the San Francisco street is rice
I
and
hate rice-a-roni.
This is making me hungry. Let's just get it all. We're good for
Okay. All right. So you're gonna want 9 bread bowls, each with their own soup in it.
it.
No.
I-
Don't waste food, Sean.
We'll come back and try the others later. I would like just some filling tomato soup.
Did you
Maybe with a
also
grilled
want
cheese.
Did you want a lobster bisque bread bowl with your lemon raspberry loaf on?
Sure.
Carbs for days.
Would you prefer clam chowder instead?
I am just here for the loaf.
All right, y'all want some sides of mac and cheese too?
Oh my God.
Pasta and pasta.
John's
sounds
gonna be
like a
carb
yes.
loaded.
I'll note it
John's gonna be carb loaded for days.
Also, we've got a triple chocolate cheesecake if you're interested.
Is she selling us so much because we're like the only customers here at the moment, or is she just happy to cook for us?
Happy to cook for you. And she immediately, she quickly goes off to the back, and you see her wave her hand for a moment and cast a spell, and plates and silverware are brought out to your table, set out. A pitcher floats over of water, and some glasses are set out. She goes, I forgot to ask what y'all would like. Would y'all like your local special drinks, or would y'all like something a little more refined, like some wine with your dinner, or would you prefer some fresh milk?
Wine,
have,
wine would be good.
Absolutely. You want a red or a white?
Oh, I do red.
You have
And
some
the
high
rest of you, she's
octane
saying
fuel.
over her shoulder as she's cooking. Oh, I haven't forgot about you. I know what you like.
All right. Well, thank you.
What do you like?
Whatever she serves you.
This is
John gets an ice cold glass of milk.
I was going to say, Jean would 100% order a glass of milk.
Juke gets a fruity drink that comes out that fizzes as it goes. Jolene, you get a sort of like coffee mug filled with this very light looking, almost like vegetable oil look, but you see that there's little like flecks of some sort of spices in it. Owlsby gets a small little bowl of water with like birdseed inside of it that's infused into it. Joanna, you get a fancy glass of claret.
Oh, wonderful.
She's cooking back there. As she cooks, you see her putting things in the oven and stuff. So where are y'all from?
No desert out.
Oh, we do appreciate getting folk from down there up here. It's been a little while. Things going good over there? Is Ariella still holding down the fort?
Sure is. Same as always.
Is she eating right? That girl never ate all her food. Can you believe it?
I can believe it.
I
can
think
believe
recently
it.
she's been mostly skin and bones, and John will like elbow Joanna.
Because of the bone tyrannosaur.
John has the dumbest smile on his face right now. It's like waiting for the joke to land.
Two baskets float over to your table. One of them is full of hush puppies with whipped butter, and the other is full of fresh baked yeast rolls with honey butter.
You can't do both of them and expect us not to eat both of them.
Juke, if this place kills me, please take me back to our realm. Take my body back. I may die here, but
You're gonna
I'll
fill
go
up on
happy.
bread,
Possible.
and then you're gonna eat more bread.
it's a bakery.
It's
It's-
bread.
It takes a little bit longer, and then she brings out your meals. She sets before Jolene a bowl that has a different type of oil. This is a thick, it's like stew consistency, and you see that as you move it around, it has like multiple immiscible oils within it. And she goes, that'll heat you right up, make you feel real good, hun. Owlsby gets like this fancy baked mouse-shaped like Rice Krispie treat-esque thing made out of birdseed and marshmallow. Set in front of Joanna is a lobster bisque bread bowl. She adds a hearty helping of cheese crackers next to it, as well as a small half sandwich that you didn't actually order. That is made with this like special roast turkey that's in it, some lettuce, tomato, and crispy bacon layered on. Sean, you get a bowl with the cheddar broccoli soup inside and a huge side helping of macaroni and cheese that is gooey and stretchy cheese as you pull it up, with penne pasta as the instead of macaroni pasta. Juke, for you, she serves you a huge bowl that is much deeper than it seems, with blackened chicken over a Alfredo with roast garlic bits that have gotten soft on it, and an extra side of Alfredo sauce if you want it, along with several crostinis along the side that are layered with garlic butter. And she goes, now I hope all y'all are gonna enjoy that, but don't you worry, you don't have to clean your plates. And if there's a little crust left over from them bowls, that's okay too.
It always comes back to food, Black Steves. It always comes back to
Always.
food. Jean's gonna
As
have
you're
cheese coma by the time he's done.
As y'all are sitting there eating your food, enjoying this moment of respite, you're all able to go ahead and if you need to recover anything, this is a short rest for now. And as you're sitting here sort of watching what's happening in the city, you see some other people going by, but you see Scraggle pass by over the course of eating 3 times. Always on a mission of some sort, running back and forth. But other than that, you see some people who look like they're exquisitely rich, like touristy folk, who are sort of looking around, and they're accompanied by someone else who looks almost like a surveyor of some sort who's walking around. You at one point see Jacques go by, and Jacques is apparently giving orders to various guards who are sort of, they're not rushing, but they're moving, you know, not at leisure. They're quickly going to whatever tasks they've been set. But things seem peaceful enough here. They seem like this is a place that, due to its remoteness and inaccessibility, while it does seem like some of the people here are struggling to continue to have the same level of gainful employment, other than Scraggle, who has far too much gainful employment, that it looks like a place that just needs security to once again thrive.
Scraggle doesn't have jobs. All the jobs have Scraggle.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, we're gonna end a few minutes early tonight, unless
quick,
you guys want to do some roleplay.
Before we end,
Yeah.
after all this is done, Joanna's had like a really thoughtful expression on her face this entire time. And at the end of the night, she's gonna go up to Juke.
Yes?
Hey Juke.
Yeah.
I don't get the joke Jean made.
Oh my god. Wait. Okay, so it went over her head because it was so long ago. But wait, which joke?
The bones?
Oh, the bones. Okay. And then she explains it's because she was fighting a giant bone monster. And so she was having to deal with tons. She was all skin and bones because she was dealing with the bones. That's it. It's what they call a dad joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm familiar with dad jokes. That
one's really bad. Yeah.
that was incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been bothering me all night.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Thanks.
glad I was able to help you. I thought there was something
Please.
like terribly wrong.
No, just don't tell Jaylene, okay?
As you check
Okay.
in,
Don't tell
as you check
Jolene.
into the inn, by the way, they check you in and they say, "Oh, congratulations! You've qualified for a free upgrade. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade you to one of our fancier suites. You'll be up on the observation floor. So that's gonna be the 7th floor. Don't worry, we do have teleportation circles that'll take you there, so you don't have to worry about the stairs, ma'am." Looking at Juke
Oh.
and goes, "Unfortunately, the presidential suites are currently occupied, or we would have put you there. I'm so sorry about that. But also, if you'd like, we can extend your stay without any other charge. If you'd like to attend a small presentation tomorrow, it'll only be 2 hours of your time.
We actually have appointments.
I'm not buying a
sorry.
fucking timeshare.
I was gonna say, is this a
It's actually-
timeshare? Like,
This actually
I'm
sounds like
sure
a pretty good deal, guys.
Partial ownership here at the launch pad could offer many benefits.
oh god,
Jolene's thinking about it.
Jolene, no.
This is in her backstory. She falls for scams like this.
It
No, don't do
actually-
it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the perfect amount of ownership for a busy adventurer like yourself. You don't have to worry about it. It'll appreciate over time, and you can always upgrade or sell it to somebody else for a huge profit later.
Mm.
We are running low on funds.
No, we're
Tonight,
not.
With that,
What?
you all go off to your respective suites. There's nice care packages in here, and your rooms are very well kept, very clean. The only thing that is out of the ordinary is that while you have huge windows that you can see through, I think
Pixie dust
Joanna's probably the first person to. Joanna would definitely notice. I'll leave it up to the rest of you whether your characters would notice or not. The glass is several inches thick, and the windows do not open in any way.
How
makes
high
sense.
is this?
That's interesting.
It's on the 7th floor of this building. The building has technically 9 floors.
Well, then again, they've been attacked by pirates and stuff, so, I guess that makes sense.
Jean's looking at his window. It's just like, where are the blinds?
Oh, yeah, it's the observation floor. There are no blinds.
They're gonna see me naked or something.
No.
Someone's got a spyglass out there.
No.
It's one-way glass. It's fine.
There's some
Oh,
sicko
well
on an
then.
airship like really far away. I'm just like, yes.
Do we see the train like buzzing by in the night?
Oh my gosh, she's just
Train
been
in the
taking
distance.
loops this whole time. No one bothered to tell Crew Talk where to park.
Ooh.
Can I use my train connection to talk to through the PA of the train?
Yeah.
You're
I
about
probably
to
would have done
give
this
Crew Talk a
way
heart
earlier in the
attack.
day.
Probably.
Yeah, I thought you would have done it earlier. It's fine. Yeah, whenever
Yeah,
it
yeah.
would have happened, Kurt's like, oh god, the train's haunted.
No, it's just me.
Even more haunted than before.
I'm part of the train, part of the crew.
In the
Oh,
train,
God.
part of the train.
Hey, come back to that thing and be careful along the sides, but where you saw us jump off and land, just pull in there.
Okay.
Oh god.
A second.
Just
Those are
Jolene mentioned the
valet.
automated guns.
Don't go by if you see guns, you're going too far.
Is there a valet?
Yeah, it's a code.
No.
As for yeah,
Yeah, Scraggle will valet park your train.
he's gonna need a little nose candy though, so make sure your pockets aren't light.
They got pixie dust up there. You suddenly hear the train
Oh,
kicking
fuck.
the gear.
I can tell where it is kinda, and I just feel it like
Yeah.
getting closer and closer and closer and closer.
Instantly.
Wait.
Stella got me really good with the coming up to Juke and asking what the joke was, because I had no idea what
That was
Joanna
what
was
was-
coming for.
That's what was bothering Joanna the whole
The
meal.
whole meal
Yeah.
was just that. I just thought
She's
she
just
was
there.
thinking about the conversation and the similarity of the other person. No, it was that.
Not thinking about her wife from another dimension. Just like, what is the joke?
What does the joke mean?
We've been through all the wife shit already. Like, it's pretty straightforward. There's no need to like really dwell.
Yeah, honestly, it's fine.
It's only
There's
been
nothing
3 days.
straightforward about it.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Well, we're gonna
Happy
say good
Pride.
night. Take it away.
Happy
Tay.
Pride.
All right, so a little bit of a change of plans for tomorrow. So originally I was supposed to just play Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, but apparently I did not finish the Bluey game. So I need to finish the Bluey game first, and then we can move on to Mario. There's 2 worlds left apparently in this game. I also learned that there is no special ending or any special thing for 100%ing the game, as in getting every single lost item. So we're just gonna blaze through the rest of the story. I'm gonna get the bare minimum and we're gonna be done with it. And we're gonna go straight into Mario. Other than that, there is nothing else for this week because Sab and I are going to the beach. So we are going to be done after that because I have to pack and do all that stuff. So hopefully I will see you guys all tomorrow for some Super Mario World and finishing of Bluey's quest for the gold pen. And then we will see you guys not next week, but the week after that. So until then, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm going to rate us over to someone that I hope is still...
Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, everyone. I'm putting us on the closing screen, and I will rate us out. Maybe. Hold on. It's raid 3, because I'm stupid. Raid 3. There you go. Copy that. For the raid, I will get us over there if I can actually tab back into Twitch. Stop raids for an hour. Back to Twitch. And yes, they are still streaming. Fantastic. They're taking a short break. Fantastic. Good. This is exactly what I was hoping for. All right. I'm going to raid us out. Raid. Pasting.
Fairly well.
And then I'm copying our role. Hit dismiss on that ad. Oh, there is no snooze. Never mind. All right. We're good. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.